I don't think we need the Wayne verse. Sorry. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. It is another Teej Monday. Who's ready for a lovely day? A lovely day! Nice. It is such a lovely day. It is Monday, though. Non-derogatory. Mondays are like, my opinion. If you like Mondays, that's fine. I just don't. Never have, never will. When I was a kid and had to wake up early for school on a Monday, psh. When I was a cog in the corporate world and had to wake up on a Monday, psh. And even now, I get to wake up and participate in my dreams. It's still a Monday. Mondays are Mondays. I think Friday's the best day of the week. Like, unquestionably. Some people would say Saturday, but Friday, I've said this before on stream, Friday's the best because it has the promise of the weekend. I oftentimes find the weekend lived is less than what it felt like it was worth on a Friday. I don't know why you guys are saying Wednesday's the best. If it's a meme, that's fine. I don't really know. We gotta play Bloodbath today, chat. Sorry, we get to play Bloodbath today. I always FW Saturdays. Do you? I feel like usually Saturdays for me. Maybe it's just a me thing. Saturdays, I always feel like I wish I knew what I wanted to do. Like, I always feel a little listless on Saturdays. I'm always excited for Saturdays, but then in practice, I'm kind of like, I do like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but like, I ultimately just like kind of have some weird version of productivity guilt. I don't really know. Weekends just kind of feel weird for me. Yeah, exactly. The promise of the weekend's better than the weekend itself, I think. Every day there's a Teej stream is a good day. Bye, man. Of that which... of what am I saying? That which we all can agree upon. Oh, man. Why is Bloodbath so hard, chat? I know we made, like, good progress last week. Like, I think last week was the first time we did runs to 100. It's so hard. Why is it so hard? Like, I'm genuinely asking. I require an answer to my question. Or else I'll never move on. Because it's an extreme demon? So what? A lot of levels are extreme demons. To be fair, you jump from 9 circles. I feel like it would still be hard. People made the level hard? Yeah. It's supposed to be hard. No. They should nerf it? Yeah, they should. Why don't they? I don't know, man. We'll probably beat it eventually, but geez, man, it takes so long to get good at it, bro. I also feel like I'm just so ADHD with practicing the end and the beginning and the middle. I feel like I don't know what's better. If I should focus on just playing to 100 or focus on both playing from 0 and playing to 100. I feel kind of crazy. Also, playing to 100, Etzer is the first part kind of taking a minute to really get consistent on. I feel like 80 to 100 was pretty free in terms of gaining consistency. Etzer practice has been a wah, wah. Maybe play from 0 for a change. I play from 0 like every stream for a little bit, but then it's like so bad, there's no point. I know you want to play your own way, but Blitzkrieg helped me with that. I don't want to do Blitzkrieg. Cataclysm next? No. Yeah, Sonic Wave next. How many attempts are you in? And it's already starting. It's already freaking starting. Why is every GD player so obsessed with attempts, man? It's like exhausting. I get secondhand exhausted for you guys. And it never ends. When you started playing GD, did you imagine you'd play something this hard? Again, I've played tens of thousands of hours of games in my life. I don't have direct transferable skill to GD, probably, but I have to think that a lot of people are like, whoa, how are you progressing so fast? While others are haters and say that I'm progressing slow. But some people are like, how are you progressing so fast? It's like, because it's a video game. I view GD as just another video game, not as like its own thing. I would just ignore it. Just read the messages you want to. Easier said than done. I've said this before on stream. It's survivorship bias. You guys don't see how many annoying messages I get that I just ignore. You only see the annoying messages I get that I read out loud because you only know that I read the message if I read it out loud. If you knew, if y'all only knew. Oh, I know? Good. Yeah, just so you all know, like, when you're watching a streamer and you're like, man, this guy's getting rage baited a lot, just realize that the potential amount of times they could be getting rage baited is, like, so much higher than what's being exhibited. It's crazy. Anyway, all that's to say, I'm able to ignore most annoying messages, but eventually I do have to at least read one. As a treat, or not a treat, as poison to my brain and my nervous system. Ah! W stall? Nine circles to Bloodbath isn't even that crazy in the grand scheme of things. I agree. Honestly, Bloodbath is one thing. The thing that's honestly actually exhausting about this whole process is streaming myself jumping from 9 circles to Bloodbath. And having to hear everyone's, or not everyone's, but like annoying people's opinions on it every single stream. You know what I'm saying? It's like, imagine if you were a mathematician but you had like algebra 1 level math skills, but you were trying to solve a calculus problem. And as you're trying to solve the calculus problem, you just have a bunch of annoying people like, hey, you shouldn't do this. You should do something else. It's like, bro, I can't even do mental math right now with you jabbering in my ear like that. Whereas when I play Bloodbath off stream, it's honestly fun. I think I've said this before, I think last week. The problem that like I now play Bloodbath off stream is I realize how much more fun this game is to play off stream than on stream. Because I don't have to deal with a bunch of people being annoying. I can just play the game and relax. It's actually really relaxing to just be able to play the game without people incessantly being like, play it my way, TJ. TJ, play it my way. I can just kind of relax for a couple hours at a time. Do you feel less pressured off stream, or is that not a factor for you? Pressured in what way? I don't really, like, I don't know. Maybe some people have like stage fright or whatever. I don't have that. It's not that I feel pressured when I'm on stream. Like, I don't like it. Like, here's the thing that I think a lot of people don't understand. I don't care about a bunch of people witnessing me being bad at a game. I think that is a rarity that I possess. Perhaps specifically in the GD stream space. Like, the part of streaming a GD level is like, I'm not afraid of people seeing me be bad at it. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely, the only thing that's annoying is just people just keep sharing unsolicited advice. I've complained about this on stream a million times. I just don't get why people do it. And I never will. I need to stop trying to understand it. But people online are insufferable. So it's not that like it's not that I feel more pressured when I'm on stream. It's just I have to deal with annoying people when I'm streaming. Not everyone's annoying. But it's like when I go live, it opens the door to all the annoying people who, like, without me asking them, tell me what I should be doing right now instead of what I want to do. Yeah, GD chatters have really bad backseating habits, like really bad. And I've stopped really like trying to educate people on it, because also if you try to educate people and say, hey, by the way, did you know that it's annoying when you backseat the streamer? They just crash out about it and it makes all of chat unhappy. So it's like, I don't really know what the answer is other than just like letting it happen and ignoring it. But like, that's also a bad answer. You know what I'm saying? But now that I have the perspective of playing off stream, I know now I genuinely have an appreciation for, because I don't know, ever since I've been streaming games, I've been streaming like hard games. Like I streamed Celeste and I streamed Super Mario 64. And I've honestly I've always had backseaters in my chat. Exactly, like, dude, I just negative input buffered the chat messages. I knew we have this conversation every single time and people start to blame the GD community. It's not the GD community, it's streaming. And for some reason, the kind of people who watch streamers, they're just like control freaks who want to like tell the streamer what to do. And I don't understand why. But now I have perspective on it to be able to say, because a lot of people, like, here's the thing. The other frustrating thing about it is that people watching me, and this is my, because I hate being misrepresented and misinterpreted online. Like, that's something that annoys me. Because I value clear, concise communication. Okay, I don't care, Bison. Cool. You're annoying me. Can we talk about this stuff without, like, dude, okay, sorry. I just don't like chatters. I think I just don't like chat. I don't like chat. I should probably stream without a chat. I can't talk about stuff without someone being like, actually, this is an opposite thing against your argument. Actually, you're wrong. Actually, you're wrong. Just let me yap about this, man. I found the one critical flaw to your argument. It is my own personal experience. Great, man. I don't care. I'm just trying to speak my shit, bro. I'm just trying to speak my shit. And what I've observed is that it's just streaming. And what other streamers have observed is that it's streaming. So, like, I don't know what the answer is. And it could also just be like a luck of the draw type thing. Maybe some streamers get more backseaters than other streamers do. But I don't like stereotyping communities. I think it's more of a streamer-viewer behavioral trait. That makes more sense on a broad scale. And now I don't remember what I was talking about because I got pissed off. What was I even talking about before that? Anyway, no, yeah, I think a lot of viewers and chatters, they like, for example, they'll watch my stream and they'll see me get angry and they probably are just like, wow, TJ's probably frustrated with Bloodbath and projecting his anger onto chat. And I can tell you that now with full confidence since I have perspective, I'm not doing that. Because when I play Bloodbath off stream, I feel fully zen and at peace. But when I play Bloodbath on stream and some of you are fucking assholes to me, yeah, it gets under my skin. If you do Sonic Wave after Bloodbath, the chat will probably be 10 times worse. I don't think the answer is to try to make chat more bearable. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, and I've already talked about this before, like, it's just kind of a common trait across everybody's stream chats now, that chat is kind of like, and I don't know, maybe it's part of living in 2026. A lot of you here right now are lovely people, and I'm not talking about you, but like chat as an entity, how chat is now versus how it was 5 or 10 years ago is so different. It's like a net worse experience for the streamer. And I don't know why. Because there are always annoying parts of chat. But I feel like now it's just so incessant in a way it's never been before. Why take action to make chat more bearable when you can just ban the bad vibe chatters? The problem is, like, most of them are bad vibes. To be honest. Also, we've tried the version where we ban people and then, like, also there's just kids in chat and, like, every time someone gets banned, they're just like, why'd they get banned? Am I getting banned next? And then it becomes like a whole fucking thing, man. I don't know what the answer is. It's fucking annoying. It's like the most annoying part of streaming, which is ironic because I'm one of those streamers where I think the most important part of streaming is the streamer's relationship with chat. So it's frustrating when random chatters ruin that experience. They don't hate, they're just trying to get attention. Yeah, for sure, but it's like, I feel like 5 years ago, chatters tried to get attention in chat by like being funny. But now it's like a lot of chatters are, and maybe it's because they're veering on the younger side, like they care less about like providing value. They just want to do anything to get noticed. Which sucks. It like detracts from the culture of the chat and also detracts from like the experience of the stream. Yeah, it's chat etiquette. But like, especially a few months ago, we fell into this place where basically my stream just became like a chat etiquette Q&A, and I don't want it to turn into that anymore. Yeah, and also they do just come back after being banned on a different account. Like, that's a common thing. Many people do that. Oh no, man. It was definitely something that as like a very, very like small streamer, like when you're first starting out, you don't anticipate this being an issue, and it ends up being like the biggest issue. At least for me, it has. Like for so long, you're just begging for even just one person to be in chat so you have someone to talk to. But you never imagine the version of reality where it's like, yeah, what if you had just a bunch of annoying people being annoying? And then you're like, oh, this is actually worse than if no one was here. So I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Having reliable mods helps? You don't say. Yep. It sure does. It sure does. What are we doing for stream today? I don't know. I mean, I do know. I'm just kind of chilling right now. Installing. Because I got Monday brain. I think we're going to finally react to the TCD Truth or Drink video, and we probably need to react to another video too. Monday's a lazy day, not gonna lie. Not for me. I have to get like so much done today. I wish that I could be lazy, but the hustle never stops. I feel like you have to build the community first. That's an aspect of it, but I also just think in the current streaming ecosystem, that also just doesn't matter. And I think it's because, like, especially with GD, like, a lot of streamers are getting their audience from the algorithm. And so that's just, like, a different kind of community that's built upon it. Like, I've seen firsthand, but also heard anecdotally from, like, big streamers how much like their chat can piss them off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's like, yes, I do think it's a community building aspect, but it's also just like people online today are more annoying than they've ever been. What's up, Shabby? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. And I feel like for a long time, I was viewing it as like a problem I could actually fix. And then I started viewing it in a defeated way of like, there's nothing I can do. And now I'm viewing it somewhere in the middle of like, okay, well, hopefully over the course of a long period of time, it'll sort itself out. I don't know. You seen Conix chat? Yeah, exactly. And I think Conix does like the best you can with like an annoying chat. And I definitely admire that he can kind of like take a lot of it in stride, but geez, man, it does seem exhausting. Streamers like Jinxie have horrible chats, I swear to God. Yeah, I feel like also the bigger you get, the less like when you have explosive growth, it's harder to control the chat culture. And if you never like make it a priority to control it, I think it'll just always be a wildfire of like cooked people. I think you have a different view because you are the streamer now. Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's why I like talking about this. And I'm glad that some of you are willing to hear me out because I feel like a lot of, like, I was just a viewer and chatter for years. I didn't understand this perspective. But it feels so much worse living it than looking at it. Like, so much worse. Because stream is awesome when your chat's awesome. And stream kind of sucks when your chat kind of sucks. Like, I don't like to admit it, but like, my favorite streams are the ones where my chat's having fun and like being nice and like it's good vibes. But sometimes I start up a stream and just like, I have a bunch of first-time chatters and none of the frequent chatters are around. And I'm just like, this is going to be an interesting one. You know, like it's just, it's a thing. Connix is a clip farmer. That's why his chat is like that, I think. They're meant to be a joke, but some aren't. No, I mean, like... I think that is the thing, is, like, kids just don't really know when to stop. I mean, I've even experienced... It's why I'm so careful about, like... I'm now good at, like, picking up a vibe from some chat messages. And, like, I choose to not read some chat messages because literally over the past year of me streaming, sometimes I'll read someone's chat message and then it becomes, like... It becomes that chatter's personality. Like, that chatter is like, oh... Tej read my chat message when I said this that one time. And then for the next several weeks, I've never addressed this on stream, but they just type the same message because, like, they're one IQ just like, he read this once. He read this once. And that depresses me. Doggy strat, just never read chat. I mean, that's fine. I do think that there's, like... You're allowed to do that as a streamer, but, like, the kind of streaming I like is chat interactive. But I don't know. That's also, I think that's also just weird for me because, like, I'm also just becoming a creator that people, like, admire, I guess. But that's weird to me because to me, I'm just a guy, you know? But part of, like, suddenly becoming a personality that people watch all the time is, like, the way they view you is different from how you view yourself. But I have a very, like, strong sense of self. So when someone... Yeah, this is what it is. When someone interacts with me in a way that's different than how I know I am, that feels weird. Like, sometimes it's overglaze, and sometimes it's just like... I don't know. The way some people behave, I genuinely think it's like they think that they will feel better if I notice them. And that's depressing to me. I want people to not have to feel like they need my attention. But some chatters, it looks like they really do. They can't just hang out and chat with the others or, like, occasionally, like, joke around. They're specifically here just for me to witness them. And I think that's sad. Which I know I'm preaching to the choir here. And maybe some of you also right now are just like, huh, I only chat because I want TJ to read my message. Should I stop? I think there's, like, a fine line. Like, obviously, it makes sense in a chat that you want your chat message to be read. I don't know. It's a vibe thing. I think it's a read the room thing. Because there's, like, a fine line between someone spamming the same message over and over again because if the streamer doesn't read it, then they don't mean anything. And there's a difference between someone, like, genuinely engaging with what the streamer's talking about to, like, kind of have a give and take a conversation. Yeah, there's definitely satisfaction to be recognized. But I think, like, again, and this is bringing this whole conversation full circle, it's like, that comes from providing value.
Only subbing for attention. JK, love your content, dude. Keep up the good work.
IB Retray, thanks for the 2 months. Thanks for subbing. Also, here's the attention. W sub! Subs will always get attention. Get Shrek Gaming, thank you for the frickin' 3 months. W Prime, W Prime. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm preaching to choir, chat. You guys are also online. You know that people online can be annoying these days. I ain't gotta tell you that. I ain't gotta tell y'all that. You know. You know what it's like going online and just trying to be like a sweet little whimsical creature, and then someone's like, stop! You know, and it's like, that feels bad. Money talks? What is going on? What are we talking about? The song, I think? Oh, okay. Win heartbeat monitor? I had it, and then people in chat complained, so we don't use it anymore. I also had click sounds, but people in chat complained, so I had to turn it off. Are we just yapping now? Yeah, sorry, I'm stalling, but I'm enjoying the conversation. Streaming's weird, man. L chat? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But literally every time I turn that stuff on, there's someone in chat freaking complaining about it. And so I was just like, okay. It's more work and more effort for me to set up the heartbeat monitor and click sounds. Like, it's genuinely something I do for you. I don't do it for me. Like, it literally introduces friction to the stream for me. I literally was doing it to improve the viewing experience. So if people are just gonna complain about it, then no skin off my neck. I don't want to. It's annoying to have to wear this around my chest. Is what it is, you know? But that's also, I guess, how it goes. People be hating on anything nowadays, unfortunately. Yeah, I find it really scary. Because I want the world to be a more loving place, man. I know that sounds corny, but I genuinely mean that. I think it's easy to find things to hate. I think it's easy to default into hateful behavior, but I just don't personally agree with it. I think the consequence of hating on everything and just being a hater all the time is not only do you make your life worse, you make like the world worse. So that's bad. Like, it's not a victimless act. The first person you're failing is yourself, but you're also failing everybody around you. Why people complain about a heartbeat monitor and a click sound? I mean, I think it goes back to what the known just said. People be hating on anything nowadays. And I've noticed this, like, I do think it's just a matter of if there is attention currently being brought to something, the natural inclination a lot of people do is they will hate on the thing that has attention brought to it. So it's not so much the heartbeat monitor and click sound itself, it's the fact that once it's on stream, it is something that draws someone's attention, and therefore some malactors will be like, oh, this is something that has attention on it right now. Therefore, if I comment on it, I can get attention. If I comment on this thing negatively, even more likely, I can get attention. This is observed behavior I've seen at this point across many streams, not just mine. Like, even on like Connix's most recent streams, I've seen like, I think the kids have finally picked up on the meta of like, I shouldn't say this out loud, actually. Some people might use this against people. I'm not going to use it. But there's something that like annoys all streamers, and they've been...
I like your verbal demeanor compared to other GD streamers. Creates good conversation.
Thanks, KNM Plays. Thanks for the bits. Also, thank you for the love. It's like hating on a popular show. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think some people's brains, the conclusions they draw are like, oh, if something already has a lot of eyes on it, one, it could be that they're upset about that and envious is possibly part of it. But two, they think that it's like, it makes them more of a unique individual if they hate on it. I've talked about this before. I think it's also like a pretty youthful thing. Because I remember like, when I was like a preteen and adolescent, I was pretty jaded. Like if something was popular, I would hate on it because it would make me feel like I was a little more niche, a little more unique. That's why when I see people doing that, I'm able to call it out for what it is. Because I was also once that way. I was also once the kind of person who thought that if I just hated on everything, that made me an interesting person. But it doesn't. I think it makes you a more interesting person if you can find a reason to like stuff. Even if it's something you don't typically connect with. I feel like hating on everything has been popular in the last couple of years. Nobody likes anything. It's certainly... I was talking to my friend Austin about this the other day. The internet has always veered towards negativity just because, like, let's be honest, it's survivorship bias. Negative opinions, when they're shared in real life, people are like, oh, I don't want to hang out with this guy anymore. But when someone who's just like chronically like negative opinion pilled goes online, they can just join a subreddit and say their opinions all day long and never suffer consequences, you know? So the internet's always veered towards negativity, but yeah, certainly over the past couple of years, it's been especially negative. And I don't think a good excuse for that is that life and the world are kind of crazy right now. I don't think that people being negative and dragging others down, like, I can see why they're doing it, but I don't think that's a good excuse. Because when life is crazy and the world is crazy, it makes it even more important for us to be kind to one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If you have a friendship or whatever, or like you have a relationship and like hard times happen, and since hard times are happening, that you look at that as a way that gives you permission to be shitty to that person, what does that say about you? You know? The whole point is that when hard times happen, you have to be the kind of person that can rise above them and still be there for the person you care about. Why would that not extend to your fellow man? I was streaming in 45 minutes already. I am a yapper. I mean, yeah, there's the fucking Billy Joel... Sorry, I don't know why I dropped the F-bomb. There's the Billy Joel song, "We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning." And I certainly agree with that. But I would argue that just because, like, the world's always been on fire doesn't mean there haven't been times in history where the fire has been burning more ferociously than others. You kind of get what I'm getting at? I don't know, man. Take this time as your therapy for the week? No, go to therapy. Go to actual therapy. I'm not a licensed professional. I'm just someone who has also been living life like you all have, and this is what I've been taking away from it. So a partner that gets upset at you for everything wrong in their life is messed up. Yeah. But I think you already knew that. Onk knowledge? Yeah, man, I've experienced a lot of annoying things in life. I think everyone needs therapy. I do too. I wish it wasn't There was a huge crusade even like 5 years ago or like during the pandemic where everyone was like, go to therapy, get medicated if you need it. And we just kind of lost that along the way. I feel like it's back to kind of being taboo to tell people to go to therapy, which sucks. Because people need it, man. Also, I'll be so honest, I wish the internet didn't exist. I say as a content creator. It doesn't make sense, I know. I think it's really bad for people. Especially people who get introduced to the internet at a very young age. Yeah, and I do think some parents are doing a good job with like really hammering home screen time and that kind of thing. But I mean, we already knew that like bad parents can create like even worse people. Like, and I do think the default is like most people are ill-equipped for good parenting. And that scares me. The results of some bad parents are in this stream? No kidding. Nah, chat's pretty good right now. I think it's because when we talk about stuff like this, all the kids get bored. Or sorry, all the bad kids get bored. They come in, they're just like, tung 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 sahur, tung 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 sahur, tung 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 sahur, and then I don't read those messages, so they eventually give up and leave. I work at a restaurant. Seeing parents give kids iPads the whole time is so sad to see. Yeah, I do, because like the old version of that was like parents would just put like their kid in front of a television set. Sorry, this music's kind of loud. Parents would just like put their kids in front of a TV so they wouldn't have to deal with them. And now they do that, but like with content, and that's bad. Like, the answer is not to distract your child so that you don't have to interface with them. The answer is, like, you have to, like, teach them self-soothing techniques so that they can feel comfortable in their own skin. Like, that's what scares me. We're gonna have, like, a world full of adults that, from a young age, we're told that, hey, if I start crying, I need to look at the screen that distracts me from my crying instead of processing the emotions behind why I was crying in the first place. Going back to what you were saying about restaurant, it's like you have a really rowdy kid and they're like, and the parent goes, the emotion doesn't go away. It's just stunted and blunted by pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny. That's the danger. That's the danger. Oh! But I don't know. I mean, like, when I was a kid, I was chronically online, too. It was just being chronically online back in my day. Back in my day, that movie was driving jalopies around the racetracks. because I talked to this with my friend Austin. Like, there was a time online, y'all, some of you might be too young to remember this. If you went on a platform, for example, like Twitter, your timeline you would hit the bottom of your timeline. It wouldn't refresh with a bunch of new stuff. Like, there was no infinite scroll. If you were on social media, you would get to the end of like what your friends posted, and you'd be like, all right, guess I'm done for now. It wasn't always just you can scroll for as long as you want. It was like there was a finite amount of stuff to look at. You would do that to keep up with it. And you'd be like, okay, oh, I'm caught up. Guess I'll check it again tomorrow. It's not like that anymore. Yeah, I mean, I've had a computer in my home since I was like... My dad used to have this story that like when I was 2 years old, I was like standing in the desk chair at our home and I was playing like a point and click game on the computer. I've always been based. So if Geometry Dash had been around when I was a kid, or like I had gotten in Geometry Dash when I was a kid, I would have been clicking heads, bro. Okay. Should we do a react chat? I don't know what to frickin' do, bro. We talked for almost an hour. It's a WTCD vid? Okay. I actually need to go to the bathroom, and also we probably need to take an ad break anyway. So let's take a quick... Crap. I think we have to take a full 3-minute ad break. I'm sorry. Guys, we're going to take a quick 3-minute ad break, and then we're going to react to TCD Truth or Drink. Get ready. Ah. Waddling like a penguin. I'm glad you saw the vision. Ah. Ow. My body hurts from basketball. I hyperextended my elbow yesterday. It really hurt. Okie dokie, chattily daddly. Tita 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 tita. We played Truth or Drink featuring Zoink and W Popoff. My only question is, what are they drinking? These are boys, no?
Ooh, Duggan.
Oh my
How
God.
much money have you made from grief
Oh, it's Tabasco sauce. Okay.
in total?
Now the truth is coming out. Listen to what
Alright guys, welcome back to another TCD video. In today's video we have two very special guests. Zoink,
Yeah, I'm Zoink.
you guys know Zoink, and W Popoff.
You guys may know me.
Yeah.
We know.
We're gonna today do a truth or drink challenge with hot sauce. And it reeks. It smells so bad.
We are not old enough to actually drink, so we got hot sauce instead.
Yeah. But I mean, it might actually be worse.
W not old enough, not breaking the law. Let this be a lesson to everybody here. Don't do bad things on camera that people can like don't do that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. In today's video, we're gonna be conversing, asking each other questions, and if we can't answer the question, we have to drink. So,
I'm scared. All right.
this is very, very terrifying. All right, guys.
Wait, did Zoink only recently face reveal? I thought this was just like a funny edit. Wait, that's crazy. Since I've been doing Geometry Dash, I've just always seen Zoink's face. Huh. Jealous?
Guys, so we're gonna start up with the first question here. Question number one for Zoink. What level do you think has earned you the most money?
Tidal Wave. Actually, I have no idea. When did this video come out? August 9th, 2025? I don't know.
Okay, so this one's kind of obvious. Tidal Wave by
Yeah.
far. There's not a lot to say here
Yeah.
because it's just. I think the video in itself got me 55,000 subscribers.
That's
I'm a genius.
Oh, I know. I think it's gotten me
No, that's
probably
about
5 digits.
yeah. That was an easy question. That was an easy
It's
question.
4 streams.
That was an easy question. All right, my turn. Oh god, bro.
I don't even really know how I knew that. I just knew that Zoink verified Tidal Wave, and I knew that like Thinking Space 2 was like the more recent one, and so I just like took an educated guess of like, okay, what was before that? Tidal Wave.
Oh my god, question.
Oh god.
Alright, Trick, the question I have to ask you is how many months do you really think Toph will take in order to beat Renovate?
Damn, I have to be brutally honest here.
What's Renovant again? I don't. People keep bringing up that level. I don't really know what it is.
To beat Renovant, all right, realistically, not this year. I'd say probably like June next year. He could probably beat Renovant. That's my answer. So, June 2026, Toph Renovant completion. There you go.
Excellent.
But he just got pushed off the demon list. He could probably beat it like. If he started grinding it, he could probably beat it before the end of this year. Maybe I'm stupid.
Alright.
Like if he literally started on that level tomorrow, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm
Getting the
dumb.
question first, right?
Alright, my first question is...
Oh wait, but this was in 2025. So I agree. Like, but by like, I think if he started on it like right now, he could probably beat it before the end of 2026.
Which popular GD player is yet to be exposed for something non-in-game related?
What?
But you only have to say who. You don't have to say what it is.
Yeah, but you have to say who it is. Like,
Wait, exposed.
That question's what does that question mean? Am I confused? Or like, I mean, obviously I'm confused. What?
Non like GD related.
Basically, who's a pedophile?
Oh,
Alright, we have to clarify that's not what it is.
I guess something I learned today. Someone that's probably watching this video.
We gotta say who.
Wide awake, I guess.
Oh my god. Our Clipper.
Wait.
Our Clipper.
Shout out wide awake, but you gotta be exposed soon.
There's an exposal coming soon on Wide Awake. That Clipper.
What? Alright, how much time do you spend outside daily?
zero.
What is this baby ass question?
Hot sauce on that one.
bro, probably
Can't
like,
answer that.
I mean, I spend a good while outside.
Oh, did he actually get exposed? That's awkward.
Like I play tennis, basketball. I just hang out with my friends. Probably like 3 hours outside.
Per
Or
day.
probably like 2. I don't think it's 3 an hour.
I feel like that's really good for a GD player. Isn't W Popoff like top 2 as well?
Yeah, that's hella outside time.
That's
Our
pretty
producer
good.
gave him such a baby question, bro.
No, don't worry. They're coming. They're coming.
True GD players don't even know what outside is. I feel like, honestly, I think the opposite. I think that when you have a well-balanced life, it makes it easier to improve at stuff that you're working at. Like, I feel like actually, and you'll never hear this in any like how to get better at Geometry Dash video you watch on YouTube, but I genuinely believe this in my heart of hearts. The answer probably is like, oh, if you don't have a very active lifestyle right now, you should probably work out more. If you don't have very healthy habits, you should probably develop healthier habits. It would probably improve your gameplay in unconscious ways. But most people just want to be like, no, I'll grind this game for 24 hours every single day and I'll never sleep. That's how I get good at something. No.
Bro.
A well-balanced, happy, fulfilled life is probably the best way to do that.
The whole truth is coming out, by the way.
But suddenly, like, we are
not
actually just
touching
getting,
that.
like, jail time. I
Yo,
promise you. Right. Number 1 for Diamond. Who's the least trustworthy person in TCD?
The least trustworthy person in TCD? Okay, well, I've known Toph the least, so that's kind of
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that's the obvious answer.
Wait, was Toph actually in TCD? I thought it was a meme that he was in TCD. Like, I've heard that around since I joined the GD community. I thought that was a meme, though. Okay. Okay. He was kicked? Oh. I did not know about drama.
What? I mean, it's okay.
Oh.
So look, it's a boring answer, but it's the answer. Like, you want me to lie? Like, all right.
You can't lie, bro.
Let's see this. First question: which TCD member is the most overrated?
What, skill-wise or, like, what was it?
It just says overrated. So, okay, fine. Skill.
Bro, I hate to do this. I promise you I hate to do this. Bro, I'm seeing people say you could be Eternus, bro. I'm sorry.
You said that in the nicest way possible.
Crazy. But, bro,
No.
I have to just be honest. I'm not drinking this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm throwing anyone under the bus.
Oh my God. Bro.
Which popular GD player is yet to be exposed for something in-game related? You told me something in the past.
Wait, wasn't that the same question
So now
that
I
was
wanna
asked
see if you're
earlier?
gonna
Am I
drink it or you're
dumb?
gonna say it.
Where Connix? I'm glad you said the thing that I've been wondering for the first 4 minutes, 7 seconds of this video.
I'm kind of cool with this person.
Oh, okay, I'm confused.
Oh my god. He's looking at the drink. Oh, he's looking at the drink.
I promise you my stomach is like churning right now.
So say the answer.
I would class this as in-game related, but it's not that serious, but it does count. Diamond.
Wait, what did I do?
Whoa, turn on that.
Did I
say what it is.
It's not that serious, but
Oh.
that counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now you got all. Yeah, you got.
We've all moved on. We've all moved on, but
The other things go through his head. Like, oh my god.
yeah,
Seriously.
I'm like, wait, did I hack something on accident? Like, alright guys, Toph finally made it.
That's crazy. It's like a different era. It's a completely different era. I literally thought it was a meme.
For the record, by the time the time we recorded this is probably like 6. The time now when Tove got here is about
11 p.m.
Yeah.
To be fair,
It's been 5 hours.
I spent 11 hours at the Phoenix airport, just sitting there twiddling my thumbs. So.
Toph, your first question. Out of the following people, who would you choose to reset their subscriber count to 0?
Doggy.
Doggy or you?
Doogie, because he has the most passion.
I knew it.
You know he's gonna make it on that.
Because if Trick resets to 0, he's never making that shit back. He don't go live. He don't upload.
Bro, if I were you,
And if it's me, I'm a greedy, egotistical person. I need all I can take. You know, I got my little breadcrumbs. I need this.
All bad.
That is a crazy question.
Try to get more than like.
Wait, this could cook. Wait, I low-key like this question.
I'm scared, bro.
Denny, do you think TCD members talk behind your back? And if so, who?
Yes. I think.
He said that so good.
Feels like he knows.
I think on the primary, I think Trick and Diamond.
what the
Big reset, bro.
You
I mean, I don't know exactly what.
Okay,
I just feel like
Oh, Dennis, man.
the two conversations.
Stop clip farming.
Nah, cause like in group chats I'm low-key like, nah, Denny's a chill guy, like he don't say shit no more, like
I do troll, man.
Everyone here backs.
Okay, but I feel like if anyone would, it would be you two.
They know the most.
Hell.
It's because you're the closest to them, isn't it?
You gotta throw on.
I mean,
Throw on
yeah, I do
Cry.
troll you.
Throw on Cry by Cigarettes After Sex.
Poor Pop-Off, he looks so alone. Especially in the grayscale. Aw. Aw, dude. This is honestly me in big groups. Me in big groups, dude. If there's more than like 3 people, my brain is just like, there's too much stimulus right now. I don't know what to do.
Throw on.
You don't got a soundboard. but you can.
Alternate outro by Lucky. Throw that instrumental on.
This is a weird one. Do you believe Vibrant had inappropriate intentions involving minors?
Bro. Okay, here's the honest truth. I believe
This video is really swinging for the fences,
that
huh?
when he liked that one image of an underage girl that got leaked, I believe he probably did. He also has me blocked whenever I made a joke about it on Twitter to this day. Which is, I'll just be honest, bro. I think he hates me still. But yeah, I believe so.
These are common questions.
Okay.
God, I hate when you laugh like that.
I didn't know this was gonna be bad because you looked down at his phone and the first
This video is making me uncomfortable.
thing he did was just start laughing.
I know, he didn't even think, he didn't even process
All
it.
right. Question 2, Trick. I have for you. How much money have you lost from meme coins?
There we go. That's a fun,
Oh my
lighthearted one.
Alright, bro.
You see why I laughed when I watched it?
Really?
Oh my.
How much money do you have to lose on meme coins to be too ashamed to admit it? I'll be honest, I've never invested in meme coins. I remember when like it was a real meme to invest in meme coins. To be fair, I've never had money. I'm not someone who's had money to 100K, you think?
So bad. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. I need water. Nah, I need to get up. Oh god, I need to get up. Oh my god. No way.
Yeah, I'm a pretty risk-averse person. Rather than invest in like meme coins, I would just rather just not.
I need it. Oh my, he's dying.
I was not expecting the all come out of his mouth like that.
Seriously.
Oh my.
Bro, anything more than 1K and I'm never listening to your advice on anything, even 1K is kind of crazy.
It fucking tastes like ass. It's like, it just like goes through your entire mouth and like goes.
But I don't know, these young kids, when they make a lot of money really fast, man, I can't imagine it. Like if I was around like 19, 20 years old and I came into like a lot of content money, I'd probably be invested in some meme coins too.
Is it not even spicy?
Someone's fucking.
Okay.
No, it's spicy and ass. Like the taste is disgusting and it reeks and it's spicy. No, oh god, I'm being truthful.
But I have the burden of knowledge of being an unk who had to work in corporate America for 10 years of my life after graduating from college, and I simply just make different, more informed opinions or decisions, not opinions. My opinions aren't better than anybody else's, but my decisions, their quality, I usually put quite a bit of thought into them.
With every single question now.
The whole truth is coming out.
Could be semi-unk.
Oh my god.
I can refer. What is your address?
I'll say it. I don't give a I'll say that.
Tell us tell us the secret about.
Sorry, I'm just trying to, like, you don't want to divulge how much money you've lost on meme coins, but you'll dox your address?
Any TCD member.
What? A secret about any TCD member?
Oh, that's because that's not even about him. That's about us.
Yeah. Don't do it. Drink the hot sauce.
See how it feels.
Wait, Trick.
Nah, not me, bro. Not me.
Can I like ask you? Wait.
You should tell them about the money.
Because some people here don't know.
Don't do it. No.
You know which one I'm.
Yeah.
No. All right. Fuck. Wait, I don't know if this is actually true, but wait, I'm gonna ask Danny.
Yeah, bro.
It's not true.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
What if you just did it for the drama like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
No, bro, because I'll actually get into
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I can.
Bro, you know he's got. We
might gotta take a sip of that.
He's only a list mob.
Bro, no one's letting me do nothing, bro. Alright. I really don't want to drink this shit, bro, on the first one.
No, I'm moving back.
Yeah. Wait, but we shall push it. We shall put the chair back.
Can I take a little sip, bro?
That's why I tried doing it. That's what happened.
Entire thing or answer the
Just want to say, I'm 30 years old. I can't grow this full of a beard as doggy.
If you take a little sip, then you're not gonna even want to touch it. Oh no, I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Okay.
I actually feel so bad.
Here we go.
That's not little, bro.
You really downed it. He took a sip.
Some people have great beard genes, man.
Then he went back. No, he double took it.
Yeah, he don't. Oh my god.
Wow, he's a demon. That boy's a demon. Bro.
Yo. Oh my god, it feels like I'm gonna throw it. That's so bad. Alright, pop off. Which list team member do you think is most responsible for the new rule after?
I don't know what a list team member is. Dude, I'm so out of my element for every one of these videos.
I mean, I know Zoe's probably the one that publishes this stuff, so I think it was Zoe, just because they're like the head staff. So
Was that? I thought that was Paco's picture. Am I crazy?
Makes sense. That makes sense.
What?
That makes sense.
But this is the shittiest question of all time, bro.
Alright.
Crazy. Alright, question number 3. Who should have won the Vortrox?
Oh, Zoe is Paco. Dude, there's too much lore! Why is there so much lore in the GD community? Come on, can't we just have one video where it's like, hey, there's a guy called Vortrox and Doggy, Trick Zoink, and I'm like, oh, I know all this. Yes, there is a guy named Vortrox and Doggy Trick Zoink. Just one video, bro. Why is there always got to be all these nouns that I've never heard of before? Also, there's this person, and this person is also that person. And also, did you know that the first demon was Extreme Park? Or wait, no, Demon Park. Dude, I don't even remember.
Level race between Doggy Trick and I'm mad about this. Because how am I getting
Just drink, bro. Who cares?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even watch the video, so I don't know.
Okay, if you didn't watch it, who do you think should have won?
You gotta include the prize pool and how much these motherfuckers make, bro. Just remember that when you say your answer.
You said 3 times that.
No, because I'm thinking because Trick learns levels faster than Zoink, but Zoink gets more consistent at stuff than Trick
I'll
does.
argue the opposite.
Nah, from what I've seen at least. Because there's a time limit, I think Trick should have won. I don't know if he did, but I just think he would win.
I don't know who won.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I have a good answer for this one too. All right, what creator should be banned from using the editor?
That's a great question. I can list like 10. Bro.
Yeah, I know, me
We can
too.
start listing them off one at a time.
Bro, I think, okay, just straight away, bro. I couldn't, bro.
I think we all agree.
I agree with this, bro. Just.
That was the easiest thing you could have asked me.
Yeah.
I might actually just keep going for Joy. Like,
Yeah, no, 100%. Start listing them up.
Dude, why do you laugh?
like every single time.
No, because I know these ones.
Who made these questions?
Me.
Nah, this one's a movie.
Why don't you give me wide awake questions, bro?
Yeah.
Denny, for your third and final question.
No, there's 9.
Just 9.
No, just 9 questions.
Okay, never mind. Woo! We got a lot more of these to go. How much money was Kai Guy going to give you for the course?
Who is Kai Guy?
No, that's not.
I'm Unk. I only know Shy Guy from Mario.
That's not supposed to be a question for him.
The answer is an approximate
Too many names.
1,500 split
A
between
scammer? Okay.
Toph. Kiss.
We'll take your word for it.
Kill. Ace. Trick. And your mom.
What? Wait. I didn't come up with that one. That was not me. That wasn't me.
Yo, can we remake this question?
Bro,
that's actually just weird.
You're forcing him to drink, bro.
No, fuck that. I'm answering it. Kill my mom. Kiss Trick. Marry Ace.
Which
Bro killed his mom?
person out of the top 20 in the stats here do you low-key hate the most?
Do I low-key?
Given the other options, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Can I look who's in it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can look. You can look.
I might actually have an answer, bro.
I mean, he's gonna have an answer, I promise you.
Yeah.
I have to have an answer. I'm not fucking drinking that shit. The person I hate, luckily, he's here. All right. I don't. All right, Skizzle. You watching this, bro? I see you on my Twitter talking about follow me back. You not getting that shit, cuz. You not getting it. I'm sorry, but I need to call you out so I don't gotta drink this ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What's the worst DM you've ever gotten from Kawaki?
Wait, what's the worst what?
DM. The worst
Can I
DM.
look?
Yeah, you can look.
He said,
Who's Kawaki?
yo,
Kawaki analysis.
how video are you free?
What?
Making some like list or whatever. He was like, add to me. Bro, he's trying to ask you for that. That was so weird.
Nah, Kawaki's moving different.
This video makes me feel so Unk, man. This video makes me feel all 10 years of how much older I am than these people in my freaking skeleton, dude. It's crazy.
Dog What's your
I'm 30. I feel like I'm 45 right now.
What's your rice purity test score?
Oh, I know this so bad. Oh my god, I know this.
Why didn't Zorn get this question?
Alright, I need to take it because it might have.
You want to take this
Real
right
quick.
Alright. My rice purity test score is 51.
Okay. No, that's pretty honest.
Less than this.
What's rice purity? Did they have a little pop-up and I wasn't paying attention because I was talking about how much of an Unk I am? What's rice purity?
Less than who?
Oh, less than me, yeah.
Less than
Than
Zorn.
you?
No,
That's
for
pretty
the
low.
record, I got a 93.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't make them.
Okay. When's the last time you've been told I love you? And what? Wait.
Until we do that.
Okay, wait, let me read that one. Alright, pop up. When's the last time you were told I love you and truly believed the one who told you?
Jesus, bro. I mean, do we have to go there, man? Do we have to go there? Someone who grinds GD every day of their life, what do you think the answer to that question is? This morning.
That sounds like a chat GPT.
I know, like, what's so
Like
random? one.
from anybody?
Yeah.
Probably yesterday. And probably yesterday.
Hey, that was close. I said this morning.
That was easy.
Like, what kind of question
That
is
was
that?
such a-
Our producer needs to get fired, bro.
They have a producer? Who was the producer of this video? The devil himself?
Question 4 for Diamond. Rank all party members from best to worst.
Party members?
In terms of
Skill? Or
I'm gonna assume it was meant in
Party members? Like we talking about Mario Party? What's going on?
terms of likability. That's how I interpret
Yeah,
it.
probably.
I didn't make. I guess likability. That's kind of.
Are we going on a freaking raid in World of Warcraft? Party members? Oh, TCD? That's interesting. Calling your little content group a party. That's interesting. Huh. I guess that makes sense.
I think that's kind of harsh.
Okay, for me, you at number 1. I've known you the longest. All right. I'm gonna say from my opinion, not like an objective standpoint. Then next, I'm thinking Dennis. All right. After that,
Viewers aren't gonna agree with that, I think.
after that,
contrary to popular belief.
I think Doggy. Then Trick. no one's not really likable in my opinion. It's just like ranking like who I think is more.
It's just like a who.
This is like the kind of question I would never answer. Like this one where it's like asking you to rank your friends. This is the kind of question you drink during. Is this unk of me? I would happily say how much I've invested in meme coins. I would never, if someone asked me to rank my friends, I would never do that. That's insane.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I take.
I think Zoink, Pop Off, Crisis, Shaded.
Let's go, last place.
Yeah.
Nobody saw this coming.
Nobody.
All right, I'm not drinking this.
He did say they're pretty much equal. No, I'm not coming for his throat. I'm just saying like, I simply would have never answered the question.
So, no, this one is a very getaway question. You literally like say one word and you're good.
Okay.
Would you be willing to commit a crime for content?
Yeah.
In the UK, they'd be moving different. You would do it for free.
Yeah, Tabasco's not even that bad. Like, I don't know. I'd almost take a shot at Tabasco just to feel it, just to clear my freaking histamines. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was gonna be like, no, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, by the way, drinking is not an admission to guilt. Drinking is I'm not answering the questions for my lawyers have said I plead the fifth.
Bro, I'm scared now.
Have you ever made alt accounts to try and defend yourself?
Ooh, that's a good.
Dude, every single person in my chat who ever gets banned, I think you were too hard on that guy. Bro, I know that's coming from the same IP address.
Mike gotta take a sip of that.
Oh my god.
If I take a sip, it'll already give the answer. Yeah.
Nah, you know what?
Wait, when?
Like 2.
Yeah, I have like the Shinigami eyes. Y'all know what I'm talking about from Death Note, except whenever I read a screen name, I see the attached IP address. Y'all are not slick.
2 years ago.
For what drama?
I don't remember this.
It's been 2 now.
No,
I think all I did it for was just liking like my own defense.
He was trying to gas up his own voice.
Toph, how often do you clip farm on stream?
2 clips.
Dude, if you're a good streamer, it's every stream. We gotta demystify clip farming. I would argue clip farm is synonymous with make the stream enjoyable and entertaining for the people watching.
Clip farms a minute.
Like, how often do you intentionally know you're like clip farming? You're like, I'm gonna do this because I know it's gonna get views.
See, I do a lot of things to intentionally farm engagement. Like the trick dick riding. Like that's literally because I know people in the chat. Get up, tricks, trick rider, Zoink better. Like I know, and like calling Zoink ass at the game. Like obviously he's not fucking ass. Like obviously it's gonna like farm engagement. I'd probably like envision a clip like probably like 4 times a stream. Like I see the clip, like I see something in the chat, and I'll read it, and then I'll think in my head, wait a minute, I should do this, and then I'll go back, and then I'll hit it.
How much?
Yeah, that's just streaming. Like, I feel like when you're a good streamer, you just see chat, you see the vibe they're giving you, and you realize that, like, if I said this right now, it would get a reaction. But that also goes back to, like, I don't know, I was a bit of a class clown back in school. It's like the same skill that, like, the class clown has, where it's just like, oh, if I said this right now, people would laugh, or people would be like, what are you talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same skill. It's just for some reason, when you use it as a streamer, people are like, clip farm, and it's like, no, it's just comedic timing. It's just like knowing what would be funny. So you do what would be funny.
Money would a company have to offer you for you to promote a product you don't actually support?
There's so many questions about money.
I know, but I'm noticing a little.
Yeah, Trick's getting all the money questions. It's kind of crazy.
Low-key, I fleeced a company one time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell this story. So there's this little video me and Pop-Up did where we beat Slav.
Bro, careful. Did you sign an NDA? Bro, be so careful.
I was Deathlink together, and at the end, I promote a chair company. And low-key, I did the most half-ass sponsorship. I was like, yo, so basically, you guys gotta... And I got an $800 chair for free, and I was just like, I'm gonna take that, bro.
Oh, I saw you doing that, and I was like, bro.
But to answer the question truthfully, depends on what the product is, but I'd probably do it for like anything over.
Dude, that's how some of these sponsors get you. Some of these sponsors, they don't offer you any kind of financial compensation. They're just like, hey man, what if you put an ad for our product in your video? We'll give you the product for free. And it's like, yeah, of course they're gonna give you the product for free. Because like, in some of the sponsorships, it helps if like you film yourself using the product. So like they probably would have sent you the product anyway, but it's like the cost of giving you the product is probably less value to them than like the financial compensation that they should give you for sponsoring their product in the video. Yeah, exactly. That's a bit you got swindled, bro. Like, to be fair, I mean, yeah, it's an $800 chair, but like, yeah, that's like a classic. Yeah, we'll give you the product. Just sponsor us in your video that gets a bunch of views.
For like $1,000 is crazy. Like, I'd do that, bro. I don't care. I mean, I feel like all y'all would do that probably. There's a difference between products you don't care about or like don't really think are that good, or like products that you actually know aren't good. Like, I could just not care about something and promote it. Which list placement?
Also, generally, these companies are probably a lot better at like understanding the margins of these things. So like, if they're offering you that as a sponsorship deal and you basically say yes as like the first option, you can almost, it's the same way of like, there's a concept of this in capitalism, right? The whole idea of like you getting a salary from a job, the salary that a job would offer you is going to be what they think is less than what your labor is worth because they're trying to get the best deal out of you, right? They would never give you what your labor is actually worth. They're trying to save money. And so in the same situation of this, where it's like a marketing brand deal, it's like, if they offer you something, they're going to offer you what they think is going to give them more value than you.
OGD.
That you're responsible for. Have you lied about?
I don't even know the answer because I'm thinking maybe Silent Club stuff when it first got placed. Because I low key said that shit was like easier than.
That was so long ago though. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
But like
you were different back then.
I mean, back then, like it was before I even like fully beat the level. I had a lot of progress. And they're like, "Oh, what's your opinion on it?" I'm like, probably easier than Scoop in circles.
All right, that's a good answer.
That, like,
not like. Didn't you say Avernus was top 2 and then top 1? Just
oh, low key, yeah. I didn't think about
like,
that. I think when Avernus was number 2 at the time, I think when Diamond was beating it, he was like, "Bro, this is hard." I'm like, "Oh, probably." I said, "Yeah, it's top 1."
It's probably top 1.
It's probably top 1. They got moved. I'm like, "Hey, I'll take
That's
it."
the same one I was thinking.
Yeah, I didn't. I probably.
All right, bro.
Bro, he beat it too fast, and actually
Yeah,
it was top 1.
A couple more, bro. Oh god.
All right.
Ooh, Duggan.
Oh my God.
How much money have you made from grief in total?
Oh.
Now the truth is coming out. Listen to what he said.
And this is crazy because this was 9 months ago, so we were only like maybe a little over a year into grief at this point. Wait, no. Are we coming up on year 3 of grief? Where are we at with grief right now, Chad?
Listen, he does not want to think another. Before you drop a red 500 in his chat, listen to this answer. Unless he's about to sip it down, because I know he might.
Now you're sitting up for this one, bro.
Yeah, now it's a bit over 2 years. So around here, we were, I mean, this was, whoa, this is coming up on a year ago, man. We're about 3 months from a year ago here.
Just coming out today, bro.
I knew this one was coming.
And I know what it is, so I'm going to put him on blast if he's lying.
Yeah, I know I have to say this.
How do you know what, is it just like the money he's getting off of like has he been tracking the youth? I guess, like, does that count the long form videos he's made or just like the stream revenue? Like, I guess that makes sense that he would be keeping track of that. I'm afraid of this answer.
This one.
Yeah.
Around.
Dude, the other day, and to be fair, like I'm usually watching Doggy's grief streams just because they're literally electric. I think he had like 20,000 live viewers on like Saturday night, I think. He had like 20,000 people on just YouTube watching him. That's insane. That's more viewers than a lot of like the Unk streamers of my era, like the Ludwigs and stuff. That's more viewers than they get on most of the streams they do, like casual streams. They get more streams for events. He literally, like, he mogs them. It's crazy.
Say it loud and clear, buddy.
Around.
And I don't want to, obviously I don't want to diminish, like, obviously grief is like a huge, it's cinema. It's also like a huge undertaking, but like for just playing a game versus like the overhead of just sparking up a stream and playing a video game and getting that kind of viewership versus like what some of these like people who have been like titans of the industry for a while have to do to get the same viewership is crazy.
Around $100,000.
All right, guys.
Yo,
there you
we,
go.
we can validate that.
And I can put it. I swear to God, he actually is telling the truth. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little more.
it's
Did he say 100K?
disgusting.
There's no way, man.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for
That was actually a good. That was a good question.
Thank you, Gusty.
Yo, we all.
Am I crazy? I feel like that's not that crazy. I think I knew I was expecting 6 figures. I was expecting more, honestly. But I don't know if like he's considering both stream revenue, like across platforms, and like the long form videos he's made out of it. I think I was expecting a little more. Got to be easy, like 2 to 3 times that now if he's getting 20K live viewers on stream. Oh yeah, for sure. Like this was like nearly a year ago now, and his viewership has only been going up. Yeah, it's got to be a lot more than that.
All right. Have you ever?
That's fair. I'm working off of his current numbers and not the numbers like back last August. So that's also I'm working with like outdated
hacked
information.
anything in your GD career?
Anything in my GD career?
Anything? I guess that you haven't admitted to.
Bro.
Don't say nothing.
Hey guys,
I don't want you to do that.
you'll never know. You'll never know if I hacked anything or not.
I think he's memeing a bit. Honestly, this is my first impression of W Popoff. He seems like such a sweet man.
Bro, I'm scared. Oh, watch it be like stone reaction.
Yeah, it's gonna be like nothing.
Yo.
Oh my God.
He's like 16 in this vid. I don't know. I don't. They're all so young.
That's 4 for 4 on people that can't get up and leave. No way.
It can't be that bad. That's what I'm thinking.
4 for 4, bro. 4.
Dude, if I was like this successful as a 15 or 16-year-old, I would have gambled all that money away on Dogecoin, and I'd probably be like, I don't even know where I'd be right now, man. But I would have completely dwindled the opportunity that the universe gave to me. So respect to all these lads for being able to ride the wave. I definitely would have messed it all up by now.
Bro, it's worse after the fact.
Exactly, it is,
It
bro.
progressively gets a little
It
worse.
smells so bad.
It does, doesn't it, bro? Tell us a secret about any GD player.
A secret about any GD player?
Any.
It could be some lies, bro.
It could be anybody.
Wait, I want to say something about Denny.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
What secret? You look so sad, bro.
This is something. There's like TCD, and then there's another deeper group chat with just us 3. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
The Mario.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh God.
Yo, should I say that? Should I say that?
You don't gotta get into the details.
Just say the brief.
All right. So, it was a call one day, where Trick, Denny, and me, we were just playing Mario Bros. And something just blurted out of Denny's mouth because he got
What
mad.
is something? It slipped.
Quote unquote, it slipped out because he got mad.
How long ago was this?
Years ago, probably.
This is so obvious.
This is so obvious. Bro, this is so old.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It seems like he says it on accident, but he tries to catch himself.
No, you can hear him. He tried to catch
I
us.
swear it was an accident.
It wasn't even the A.
Wait, I forgot if it was either one.
Oh my, that's crazy.
This video's making me nervous, bro. I'm pop-off right now.
Oh, for the fuck.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right.
Was your silent club step hacked completion really an accident?
Yes.
All right.
Nah.
For my own integrity, I cannot clip on.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
can
lie.
What's the weirdest thing you've looked up in the past week?
What are we doing here? Are we just here to suffer? What's going on? Is this video supposed to make me want to crawl out of my own skin? Why? We're just drinking Tabasco sauce. Do we need to know the weirdest thing you looked up in the past week? Do we? I'm kind of curious.
Ooh.
Okay, I could give a good one actually. So one of my friends, his name's Cosmic. You guys might know him from the chat. So he likes to do this little weird little thing where he likes to like, I don't know, like see what he could find on the internet. And so he told me like, well, first
Where are we going with this?
I'd like to premise. He found my address.
He likes to do this weird little thing where he just likes to find what he can see on the internet. I don't want to. I want to click off the video, bro.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
But he said he had his address, and I didn't believe him. And so Doogie the other day had to send me his address because I was coming here. And before I showed him what it was, he showed me his little address that he found, and it was the same thing.
What the?
So I low-key looked up your address before I had it in a way. That'd probably be the.
Okay, honestly, looking up addresses is so much more innocuous than I was afraid that conversation was going to go. Yeah, exactly. Quinn also likes to see what he can find on the internet, like great streams on twitch.tv/TeejVeen. Yeah, be sure to watch on Twitch if you can.
Weirdest thing? I don't really look up too many weird things.
Someone just has that address.
I might have to get it.
You already answered the address thing. You don't have to double down and give more information. You already answered the question.
Yeah. I heard how much I make from Greek, and now they have my address.
How much money have you spent on mobile games?
He's getting all running. Oh my God. Like 1,200.
I am proud to say I've never spent money on a mobile game in my life.
That's 2 months rent, dog. No, that's 2 months rent.
Who's the biggest industry plant in Geometry Dash right now?
That's a good one.
TeejVeen.
There is some options that we got.
It's obvious, but there's not.
I might go for an underrated pick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that's hard.
I can only think of one.
I don't.
I think it starts with T.
But that's like the obvious
Yeah,
answer.
that was the obvious one. We got, you know.
You know what? I'm gonna throw shade, bro. Hold on. What's his name? Just Two. You're the biggest industry plant. I'm throwing shade at Show Go. I'm throwing shade at Show Go. I'm not gonna do
shade
like that, bro. I'm gonna say Just Two is probably the biggest
I would say
industry plant. Bro, all right. Last question, bro.
Last question.
You might be free from the shackles of this fucking cup right there.
I don't know if I want to take this.
Has the list team ever rigged the rules in your favor? If so, which one?
I guess technically, so in 2.1 near the end of it, there was this one mod that I was using. It was called no background flash, which is the most useless thing ever.
Oh my, I think I remember this.
And I beat this one level called Dump at the time, and I had it on, and I think H-Storm was like, bro, what is this mod you have on? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then when you check the list, it's like, oh, it's not allowed. Shit, I used it for like
Does that get rid of the flash on like a level like I Spy?
20 different levels. I didn't realize it was not allowed. And then the next day it was allowed on the list.
No, it's just a coincidence, bro.
I was in the call when it happened. It wasn't Ace, it was, remember Odie?
Oh, it was Odie, yeah.
So you open Mega Hack and he's like, wait, what's that mod? Wait, isn't that not allowed?
God, bro.
Each thinking to use it. My least favorite thing about these GD levels is how like a lot of these levels are just like so visually overstimulating, and I don't think that actually. I've already ranted about this before on stream. I don't think that actually adds to the difficulty of it. I just think it makes this great game less accessible to people who have visual sensory issues. So I think that we should do a lot less of that. If there are other mods that like literally remove those visuals, that'd be great.
I don't think so, but it doesn't really matter.
I remember that. That's actually funny, bro.
Toph, did you only join TCD for the clout?
Well, that's a good question. I like that question. Nice. So here's the thing. Trick has messed with everyone in TCD for years. Doogie's in there. I fuck with both of them. Usually, if you use your brain, people that you fuck with heavy usually also fuck with people that you will like. That's why like TCD, that's why groups of friends work. So I went into it thinking that you guys were all gonna be chill, It's also a good opportunity for me in my career. Also, like, I can say this outright with my whole heart. I outwork every one of you. Almost combined, I would disclude Doogie.
Nah, he's right.
If you minus Doogie, I outwork all you guys combined. I want this shit more than all you guys combined. I guarantee it. I see a vision in TCD because you guys are all big, like, established creators, and I think with like the right direction, you guys like not like fiddling around, having a little business call that turns into fucking you guys all loading up Cobweb for fucking 4 hours. I think with a little bit of direction, like I can actually like get this going somewhere. So longevity wise, I think that's better for me. Last question. You know what the answer is?
I do.
Okay, so there's no bailout here. What is the biggest secret that you've kept from TCD?
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Perfect way to end off the video.
Oh wait. Oh.
No! Oh my god. Oh. Wow, he really
Nice stays. Did he drink it? Most nonchalant reaction.
This is one's gonna go in the intro as the hook, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he downed
You're
it.
drinking.
Why am I
You're
actually?
drinking. You're drinking.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm not drinking. I'll answer, bro. Go.
What's the reason behind your breakup with Olivia?
Oh my god. No, that's a...
Alright. I mean,
I'm out of the loop, but that's sad.
it's not that deep. Like, the reason is not that insane. But that's a good question.
That's just like a deep...
Oh, wait, no, when we first watched the doggy video, this was his girlfriend that we learned about, right? Oh my God, I just had a freaking brain blast moment. I forgot, like, months ago when we watched the history of doggy video, I forgot, was this like his super public relationship? Wow.
Yeah, it's just like a very personal question.
I mean, this could be worse questions. I think in general, we're just very opposite people, and she moved away to college like a while, like far away. So I think us being so different made it really hard to stay together. I don't want to get into the details.
No, you don't have to. That's
You
good.
don't got to.
Bro kind of looks like Lil Dicky. It's the hardest pill to swallow. I really wish that I could call you. You could find another me tomorrow. And that's the hardest pill to swallow, baby. And that's you. And that's true. Really wish that I don't care about you anymore. But I do. What do I do in the rap life? Make a motherfucker choose up in that fight. Make a young couple do something sad like being broke up even though they had life.
That's a good
That's
answer.
good.
That's reasonable, bro.
Good answer.
That's reasonable.
Bro, what the fuck are these
I
questions?
didn't make these. I didn't
Yo,
make
these are
these.
some,
Bro,
these are some,
these are bugging.
Alright.
these are some bitch-ass questions.
Alright, pop off. When was the last time you cried?
Yesterday, bro, when someone told him that they loved him.
Bro, well, I had two answers. It was probably like a long time ago, like many years ago, but the last time I had tears in my eyes, like if I was frustrated or something, probably like a month ago or something.
Okay.
Bro, it was probably a long time ago, like many years ago, is a very sad answer to when is the last time you cried. Chat, I cried yesterday. It's okay to cry. It's good for you. Happy tears, sad tears, angry tears. Damn, why is a bad question, bro? Life is beautiful. And crying is like, it's like literally something that is like built within you. You're allowed to let tears flow. And it's good for you. It doesn't need to be some big colossal reason in order to justify the tears. I'm crying as I'm watching this stream. Good.
Okay.
That's all the question entails. So
Didn't say why.
you don't got.
Like, I think that's, yeah, exactly. It's the boys don't cry idea. Like, and I know this because I was also raised with that toxic masculinity of like, dude, like, especially when I was like these guys' age, like, I don't think I learned how to be comfortable with crying until I was like in my freaking like 20s. Like, so to be fair, like, I know what it's like to be a teen boy and be like, dude, last time I cried was like when I was 5 years old. Like, I recognize that. I'm just here because I have the unk ball knowledge to let y'all know it's important to cry. It's important to experience your emotions. And especially as like young boys, young men, it's very easy to like push all that stuff down. Bro, let it all out. Haha, it feels so good.
Drink, bro. Good job.
We can both agree to take a sip if we don't.
Yeah.
W, how about instead of W pop off, we get some W tears streaming down your face? W healthy cry. W,
Take a sip.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Even I did
sip.
it.
No,
Even I did that.
All right, fine.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. He's a demon! He's a demon! Go! He's the devil! What? He's the fucking devil! Oh, I swear to God, he's the devil! Are you the devil?
Yo, you are fighting through so much shit right now, Bryce.
You have no reaction, bro.
It's calm, bro.
I'm chilling, bro.
Oh, but it does burn though.
It's bad though. You have to at least admit it.
It tastes bad.
It tastes disgusting.
I think that the UK
Yeah,
food's
that's
that bad. He's used to this.
Domin was actually horrified.
He was like,
Tears.
There's tears.
It's not because it tastes. It's not because it's spicy. It tastes so bad.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Cold.
wait, I'm gonna take a little sip.
Wait, let
to
him
see
take
how
a
bad
sip.
it is.
Yeah, let him. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It's so bad. Right?
See, that's me. See, that's me. That's how I react.
Oh, dude, he's actually running.
You're gonna feel it like reminiscent.
Oh, I almost threw up. That's how bad it was.
All right, boys. That's the end of the truth of.
Is hot sauce supposed to taste that bad? I mean, no, not really, but taking it alone by itself, like that big of a serving size, it's probably it's a little much, especially Tabasco.
Drink video with TCD. Yes. Hope you guys liked it. Drop a
Featuring
like on the
Pop Off and
video.
Zoink.
Featuring Zoink. Featuring Pop Off. If you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
And that was awful.
Well, dang, man. I don't know. I'm soft and I'm sensitive. People have been like trying to get me to watch this video like for months now. I think it was like a top recommended TCD video. I didn't realize it was going to be like this little time capsule into TCD's history. It makes me a little sad. I know I'm like soft and sensitive, but like, dang, dude. It's like it's crazy seeing these guys just have to go through so much and try to navigate fame and content creation together. It's like it's kind of crazy to me. On top of like some crazy out of pocket questions. Like in a way, like watching stuff like this, it makes me grateful that I'm only just now starting to get motion in content creation because I've just had so much of like my developmental years to like figure out who I am. And being able to do that in the background without doing it in front of like an audience of people, like I wouldn't change the world for that. So like my heart goes out to like all these guys, dude. I think like they're doing great work and I hope they can come out the other side of it feeling okay, you know? Did I snap in this? You can be honest, LOL. Yo, what's up to what do you like snap like bang or like what's up, Toph? I didn't know that you used to be in TCD. I didn't know you used to be, that's crazy. I thought that was a meme. I talked about that earlier. I think you did do well. I think you did do well. I think you're good at streaming. I think you're good at, you know your role in a video for sure. And now we have people saying, yo, Toph, your ass at GD. That's crazy. The Toph spawn at the end of this video is crazy. You're in the first 2 or 3, I think. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I genuinely had no idea. I had seen people around say like Toph was in TCD, but like I genuinely, because it's hard to tell online when people aren't just like saying like some kind of joke. I didn't realize it was real. So yeah, like it definitely was, it was a jump scare seeing you in the video. Crazy. But yeah, man. Times changed so much. I mean, this was literally like, what was it? This was 9 months ago. Life changes so fast. It's crazy. Dude, Connix got the credit, wasn't even in the video. Bro did not show up to the shoot. His second build. That's wild. Damn, man. That's crazy. All right, well, W react, y'all. We probably got to watch another video, so stick around for the next one. Well, you're not gonna. I upload one video per day, so you're gonna have to wait a whole day. But take care of yourself. W react. I'm glad we finally got around to that one. People have been suggesting that video for a long time. I'm glad we got around to it. Dude, I was not expecting Toph. That was actually crazy. That was generational timing. Literally, as I was talking about, like, it's tough, man. Jeez, it's crazy. I don't care about, people brought it up earlier. I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole, y'all. I want to go down the rabbit hole of interpersonal stuff online. A lot of people like to talk about that. I'm good on that, man. Sometimes stuff just like can pan out that way, you know? Yeah. I don't think we need to get into the details of it. But that kind of stuff happens all the time. It's tough, man. I don't want to dwell on it. If you're curious, you can kind of go digging for that online. I'm personally not that interested in it. I feel pretty sympathetic to the situation, though. I feel pretty sympathetic to the situation. But it goes back to what I was saying, man. It's tough. It's tough, kind of just like having your coming of age story happen online in front of people is just, I can't imagine. Does anyone have another video we can react to today? Maybe a shorter one? Yo, Toph, thanks for answering that. You didn't have to do that, man. You didn't have to do that. Being online can be tough, man. It can be tough. I just hope everyone's doing okay. I hope that everybody's feeling all right. It's okay, I don't mind. I'm at peace with it and I know me. Hell yeah, man. Respect. Seriously, that's great. That's great. I'm sorry that you went through that. I can't imagine. It's tough, like, being misrepresented online. I genuinely can't imagine. I'm glad that you were able to come out the other side of it better. Weirdest players of GD. I feel like I've watched some Matt Mart videos, but like, I don't know. What? Why is that your first time chat message? Thanks, Ray. Yeah, I know you and Connix are super close, Toph. I was kind of curious about that. I guess that makes sense that, like, if you were a part of TCD, I'm glad that y'all were able to get close off that. That's kind of, I mean, I was going to say, Luke, that's high-key really wholesome. That's really cool. There are bright spots and hard spots to everything, chat. It's good to... Sometimes when stuff breaks, it's like the frickin', what is it? There's the Japanese thing where when you put it back together, there's like in the cracks, there's like the gold seal in it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This shit, bro. Y'all don't know ball knowledge. Why is that? Why is my thing broken? What is happening? Oh, I did the wrong window, my bad. Oh, it's in a separate window. What am I trying to do right now? Yeah. This shit. Kintsugi or golden joinery is the... No, that's AI over you. It's the art of repairing broken pottery by mending the areas of breakage with a rushi lacquer dusted or mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. This is life, bro. This is life. Sometimes you gotta break to make the pieces whole again with the gold. That's on that Zen shit, bro. I've heard of this. Yeah, it's a very common, like, metaphor. There's beauty in the hardest parts of life, is all I'm trying to say. Have you ever tried pottery? It's so hard. No. But probably one day I will. Chat. Sorry, I know I already asked y'all. I have to piss again. I'm going to take a 3-minute ad break, and then we need one more. We have to farm one more react, and then we'll finally play Bloodbath, okay? Quick 3-minute ad break. We'll be right back. Chat. Anyone got a video they want to react to? Guys are gonna also check our channel. I want like a pretty short one. Like, I feel like sub 20 minutes would be a good length. Or should we react to the super buffing? We're kind of behind on super buffing Vortrox videos. Yeah, let's watch another super buffing video, I think. We're kind of behind. Hold on. We're on base after base, right? Last one was dry out. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since we've done a super buffing video. And we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till we're caught up. Okay. I get my Chrome back up. I got. Y'all ready for this? Super buffing. Oh, wait. I don't have it pulled up on my stream. My bad. My bad, chat. Super buffing base after base. Sorry we haven't reacted to a Vortrox super buffing video in a minute, but we're getting back on the grind.
Have you ever wondered what base after base, Geometry Dash's 5th easiest level, would look like if it was an extreme demon? No.
Every single day when I go to sleep at night, I'm always thinking about this.
Oh? Well, too bad, because in this video, I'm going to show you how I turned base after base from this into this, featuring crazy challenges, straight
I hope Fitzgerald is in this one.
fly, and a special guest appearance. Yes. Base after
GD Cologne's in this one? Wow.
base. This is certainly a level. I used to not like base after base very much, but now that I've been playing it a lot recently, trying to like come up with ideas, I've realized that this structuring is really cool. Like there's different structures instead of just a bunch of these slabs. I think this has a lot of potential to be a great super buffing level. And I have some fun ideas for this part, which we'll get to later. But first, we gotta do this first little tiny spiky boy right here. The predictable thing to do is to make a triple spike, but that's literally not even that hard. But the next most predictable thing to do is to make a quadruple spike, because that's impossible. But I think it's best for us all if I find a sweet middle ground and just squeeze them in a little bit. This quadruple spike right here is a little bit boring as is, so I think I have to spruce it up a little. Fancy her up. Boom, chakalaka. Now that looks swag right there.
There he is.
That boy is swagged out, yo. Anyways, these spikes. I might have a fun idea. Let me try it. Alright, so check this out. I added this weird little contraption here. So as many of you know, the yellow pad bounces you upwards. So if you try to hit the yellow pad, you go up and you die. So that's why the black orb is there. So basically, this black orb slams you back down. So it's like a super precise click. And then right after that, there's a pink orb, which makes you do a tiny little jump. So I'm gonna add some spikes up here, which means you can't just hold after this and try to do a full jump and get up. So you can only pass this by hitting the pink orb. Ooh, and I have another idea. I'm gonna move this structure down that's already there. I'm actually gonna combine them, I think. Add some chains to make.
I hope the blue orb, blue pad time is in the level. I literally was just like, have we reacted to this level yet? I'm really starting to see like the common themes throughout all these.
And I'm gonna add a black orb. This might be too hard, but let me.
Maybe it's just because like this is also the quadruple spike plus the black orb yellow.
Let me just try.
Pad.
Not gonna lie, I might have made.
Is like a common one.
It's too hard. Oh my god, it's possible. But in all honesty, that is literally a frame perfect timing. And I don't want to make this impossible. I just want to make it an extreme demon, all right? So I think I'm going to get rid of that and just put the medium spike there. So, I mean, still hard, but
yeah, and the blue pad, blue orb.
Bro, why does RobTop do this sometimes? Look, all these blocks are, like, not on the grid properly. If it was, it'd be like this. Oh, RobTop, you're killing me. Like, literally, why? What is the reason? You know what? No, I'm not dealing with that. That just makes everything hard. Like, look, bro, even the shading is messed up because they squeezed them in. I love this set of structures, but I gotta think of something good to do with justice. I have a really funny idea, and it may not be faithful to base after base, but I think it's better. So you know that one part in Slaughterhouse?
Yes. The drop.
Can we talk about how RobTop just forgot to fill in this area with a ground spike? Like, why, RobTop? Why? I don't know if I should leave it blank to honor RobTop, or if I should just fix that for all of our sake. Okay, I decided I'm gonna fix it, and I'm adding this little bush here as commemoration for the memorial of the blank space. And these don't gotta be all like that. I'm gonna fix those because RobTop is big dumb. Please don't unmod me for that, RobTop. So for the next jump, I think I'm gonna once again super buff it like this. Or actually, I have an even funnier idea. Hey, look, it's a 2-spike jump. No, it is not just any 2-spike jump. It's hard. Yeah. And I have a theory. I feel like you might be able to clear this whole little thingy down here without actually landing on it. So let's just try that. That might be really funny. Just a full floor of spikes. Wow, that is definitely possible. And honestly, it's kind of easy. I think I could get away with adding another spike down here. Also, I'm testing this, and this is actually impossible. So I'm just going to move it in like that. Although, that's too easy then. Ugh, super buffing is so hard. These 2 jumps are, like, seriously hard, though. Like, I'm in slow motion mode, and I still can't do them. You know what? That's just a little bit too unfair. I'm just gonna, like, move it over like that. Okay, so I set up this little part. Some fun challenges here after all this hellish jumps. First of all, you have to make a nice timing to jump right between these spikes, and then jump back out again. Hit the side of the structure just where the little spike is not touching. And then this blue pad launches you upwards, and then you hit the blue orb, bounce back down at a late timing, and you leap over onto the next structure safely. And I'm thinking for this next part, I want to introduce some robot gameplay. Because I think robot is just a super awesome game mode, and also, like, it's pretty close to cube, so I'm not changing the level that much. So it's still staying pretty true to the original. So similar to this jump right here, these jumps in the robot are super hard. If you couldn't tell by looking at the fact that it's literally a block with a spike just covering the whole thing. Except the hitboxes are super stupid, so it's more like 75% of the block you could jump on. But it's still really precise, you know? I think right here, I'm actually gonna get rid of those and put in like the invisible fake ones. So this way you just gotta do like a little micro jump to get over that. I'm also gonna add like an exclamation point here as like a warning, like it's about to go down. So I've made it for this part. You have to do a bunch of these precise robot timings, of course. But instead of going down here like you normally would, you have to hit the corner of this slab and then do a really tall jump and just barely make it onto this structure, which you're normally not supposed to touch. And that opens up some different gameplay options. Because let's be real, this coin is literally trash, bro. It's easier in the normal level to just go down and fall in than actually do the gameplay. That is an F tier coin, which is why GD Colon is joining me to help fix these horrible coins and super buff them in the process. Hello, Mr. GD Cologne.
Hi, hello. Oh my god, the missing spike, you filled it in with a freaking...
I added a little bush as like commemoration. It's a memorial of the missing space.
No, you have to keep it.
No.
Just delete more.
Just delete.
It doesn't help.
Wait, maybe we could turn that into part of the coin route.
No. Oh yeah, you can launch yourself with the robot and skip the black orbs.
Oh.
It's fun, keep it.
Wait, maybe that could be something related to the coin. Eh?
No, I have an idea.
Oh no, what?
I have such a stupid idea.
What?
Hold on.
Oh god, I don't like where this is going.
Scroll up. Scroll up.
That's awesome, actually.
That's perfect.
You're jumping from one base to another.
So how would you rank this first coin? S, A, B, F?
It's like a solid S.
Solid S? Let's go. I was thinking I want to make at least one of these cool structures like a fake. Wait a minute. I think I'm seeing something here. Are you guys seeing it? Boom! We have extremely derpy, weird, kind of looking, messed up, malformed Fitzgerald. You must not forget to say, hello, Fitzgerald, our favorite super buffing monster. And to make it actually work with the gameplay and still like have the same structure as the original level, I kind of just combined these 2 pillars into this like long structure, weird looking thing that still looks like it could be in base after base. I don't know why RobTop just forgot this, but I'm gonna add corner pieces in just to make it look, you know, like an actual structure. Never forget corner pieces when you guys are making levels. Just fill in the holes. I might be able to get away with putting triple spikes here. Because if you time it just right, you can... I don't know. I feel like that's too hard, man. I don't want this to be impossible, like I said. I'll just put those there, I guess. Now to figure out how to super buff these orbs. All right, just listen to this song and tell me what you think. Does that not just call for some blue orb spam? Because that's what I hear. When I hear that part of the song, that's what comes to mind. So we're adding that in. Hope you guys enjoy spam. Not spam mail, but geometry-spam. Oh, that was close, but I did it. And I accidentally hit this orb in like a really weird spot, like right here. So I'm gonna work with that and make it so you have to hit it like super early. So I'm gonna add like that right there, which now brings us to the drop. I'm excited to crack into this because I have a fun idea. So club step is of course an iconic level. I mean, heck, in the beginning of all of these levels, I put a club step monster. But I want to take inspiration from a different part of club step. And of course, I'm talking about this part with like the cool invisible stuff, and it's like...
I'm excited when he super buffs like the later ones, man. Like, I feel like I'm excited to get up to speed. I feel like around cycles difficulty is when the levels, like the base levels, just become a lot more inspired. And I think when things are more inspired, they're more inspiring. But a lot of these earlier levels are just so bare bones. It's, by my estimation, it's really hard to like, you know, really do something with them. I'm not saying that in like a judgmental way. I'm saying that in like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like Cycles has so much more of a distinctive personality to it in terms of level design versus base after base.
Kind of like memory. Bro, club step is such a fun level that every time
and especially by the time you get to a level like Deadlocked, it's like, we all know what Deadlocked is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure I know what vibe or what identity base after base even has as a level. Exactly. Electrodynamics. Like, we all know what extra electrodynamics is. Like, I remember electrodynamics. I don't know if base after base has that clear of like an identity. Or yeah, even like Time Machine.
I even like start playing it, I just want to try to complete it. And what? Did I just die to a bug? Man, screw that. I don't like club step anymore. Buff after buff time. So I'm gonna make it go back to cube for this maze. So my idea is to use these down here. Like all these with a different shading in the block menu are the ones that like fade invisible and stuff. So I'm gonna replace all these with those. And now they'll like fade out when you get by them. So our job is to super buff this, of course. Alright, so just hear me out. For the drop of this level, I decided to make some shenanigans.
There's so little happening in these levels that you just add random stuff to kind of make it hard because there's just not much to gameplay. Yeah, I agree. I think it is just like, I think Vortrox's job is harder in these earlier levels just because, yeah, there's not much for, it's not like a steak dinner where you can really bite into it. Whereas, like, let's look at this playlist. What's coming up next? Can't Let Go might be the first one where there's like, even Jumper. Honestly, this might be the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of GD. I feel like it takes the first 5 before we start getting levels where it's like, you know, Can't Let Go has like a distinct part that's very memorable. Jumper has like a distinct, not gimmick, but like a distinct kind of like style to the way it's built. I feel like this is the last level where it's kind of like, honestly, gun to my head, if you told me to pick out a part, like if you randomized a bunch of parts from these first like 5 levels and you told me to tell you which level they're from, I would have a lot of trouble doing it. I feel like a lot of these first 5 levels are very bare bones. They're very straightforward fundamentals type stuff.
We'll say. I've made like an evil
in terms of a design
maze inspired by club step, and I guess also silent club step, although silent club step is inspired by regular club step. So by being inspired by silent club step, I'd be more inspired by club step since that's the original inspiration. So basically what I'm trying to say is that philosophy is a battle against the bewitchment of our intelligence by means of language.
I'm going to try and understand what that means. Philosophy is a battle against the bewitchment of our intelligence by means of language. The bewitchment of our intelligence. Yes, so this quote means that humans possess a great degree of intelligence within our brains. Yes, I'm explaining it right now. We are bewitched by this intelligence because the great capacity that our human mind possesses is inexplicable to most of us because language is a fallible thing that is incomplete by nature. So the more language we learn, the more we can start to understand the depth of our own intelligence. But even language, even the deepest, like most well-read individual, it pales in comparison to our actual intuitive human intelligence that we may never find the true deep recesses of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I forgot to do this part, so I'm working on that.
And therein lies, that is why philosophy is a school of thought that attempts to do that, which is basically impossible.
Right now.
Impossible timing.
I was thinking of adding like a super hard force spike jump in or something like that, but I think I have a funnier idea. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done it. Quadruple yellow pad jumps. My creation of the century. Oh. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Or you know what? Maybe I could use that. Maybe that was a happy accident. So what if I add like another ship portal down here? And then I put an invisible saw blade inside of this portal. So if you go the normal route, you die. But by hitting the pad, you get that secret ship portal. I think it's a silly idea, actually. I like it. This part may or may not be broken, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. But now, we must work with Mr. GD Cologne to make the best coin possible.
The first thing that comes to mind to me for what we should do for this coin, it's such a stupid idea, but I feel like you should have to like ultimate phase your way back up with like a bunch of pink orbs.
Later.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, man, I can't do it. That's our genius creation.
Second
Man,
one,
this monstrosity.
A for Andromeda.
A for Andromeda. And that leads us now to the ship part. The ship part is cool, to be honest. I like the structuring. This is a lot of potential. So
Yeah,
first
there's a
and
little more here.
foremost, these are getting moved up a lot. So far, I've made these 2 little pillars you gotta fly through. But that's not enough. There's too much free space between these.
Several buffs later.
Here it is, the 3 levels of ship difficulty, each level challenging a different ship skill. Challenge number 1 involves ship control and your overall curving control. So you gotta get these
Maneuvering.
curves just right, because you can't just click a whole bunch of times to get through this. The second one is straight fly, but tilted downwards, so like kind of straight fly, kind of not really. Call it what you want. And then level 3 is memory. And if I did a
I will call it slight angle fly.
good job, you probably can't tell which blocks are fake, I hope. I think this is a fun way to challenge the skill of players, because you have to have every type of ship skill to be able to get through this, which all leads into this corridor. Oh boy, what do we cook up here? I think I'm gonna begin by just selecting this entire structure and just moving it down. Now it's time we add a couple spikes. So I'm thinking one here, 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 here. So I'm going to begin by just having this super tight straight fly. And since I don't want the whole thing to just be boring straight fly, I'm going to switch it up a little bit for this part. So first I'm going to make it straight fly, of course. You just got to wait to see where I'm going with this. So I'm going to make you come out of here and go into the mini portal. And then orbs. I did a that attempt, but trust me, it is not easy. Because if you hit one of these orbs, you just slam to these spikes and it's an automatic, brutal fatality. So for the finale, you have to slam up on the ceiling, let go at just the right point so that you fly between these 2 structures, and then you go back up for some last minute straight fly. I feel like it's a little easy, so I'm going to add this full-size portal. Like, I'm going to put it like right in the middle, actually. So you have to center the mini ship and then go into this. Because if you go up into it too high as the mini ship, you might live as the mini ship, but then you go the full size and you just get killed by the spike right away. I think that serves as an interesting challenge. But of course, we have to figure out what to do with the 3rd coin, which is probably one of the worst coins ever created in any level ever.
The third one is unfun to get. You don't get to do anything. You just have to hold up while you miss on actually getting to play the level.
Exactly. Although in this case, you might not want to play the level because of this gameplay. But that's okay.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
What is that sinister laugh for?
I would put like an obstacle course in here, right? Because we remember this from the GD Colon video. Like, yeah, I remember him saying that same complaint. It's like, look at this empty space. It almost begs for like maybe like a wave section or something. You know what I'm saying? Like a really hard, like super accurate wave, just super tight.
Well, no, actually, no. Don't look at my screen.
Don't look at your
Am I crazy? I feel like that'd be fun.
Look away. Look at other stuff. I'm gonna make this one.
Like, imagine if you had like an optional path where it was just like a different game mode. Like, this is ship. Put a wave portal here. Put like a reship portal here. It's just like a quick like. I don't know if that's possible in the level creator. I've never made a level, but I feel like that'd be cool.
Surprise.
Okay.
5 minutes later.
Okay.
Am I allowed to look now?
Head over to that part of the level.
All right. Drum roll. Is this a reference to Club Step?
It's literally just the coin from Club Step. I think it would be funny if it just kept going with Club Step after, like if you get the coin or something.
This has got to go in the record books as one of the most ridiculous coins.
Third one, C for Club Step.
C for
That
Club
was
Step,
really
I'm
loud.
fine
That
with
hurt.
I think we did a fantastic job.
I think they're really, really fun. They match the vibe of the level. I'm pretty happy with them.
I feel like base after base really doesn't need to exist in Geometry Dash, if I'm being honest. Like, it doesn't teach you anything new. It's just kind of like an...
That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like that's the issue with like these earlier super buffing videos. It's like Vortrox is doing as much as he can with them, but like these levels are just like there's not a lot of meat on the bones, bro.
Awkward middle ground between dry out and camp.
And I'm not even being a hater. Like, if you love base after base, that's great. But from like the point of like an artist working on their canvas, There's not a lot to dig into.
Let go. And it has the worst coins. But I mean, whatever. I'm still having a fun time buffing this. I really like how this whole ship part turned out. And of course, this crazy memory part. So now it's time to work on Dry Out V2. You know, I don't think I've used a mini cube at all on this level yet. I think that's what I'm going to do for this. So I'm going to put a mini portal right here, which to be honest, if I didn't put it this, I could have just not put anything and then I would have been mini already. But whatever, that doesn't matter. I like this little challenger here. I'm keeping it. And I think I'm going to add a little spam right here. And I'm clicking all of these, clicking edit special and allowing multi-activate. This way you can hit them multiple times. So if you're spamming really fast, you might hit one and then it won't let you hit it again. And I just don't want that. I don't want there to be any bugs. Because when you make gameplay like this, there's bugs. A lot. And something fun I noticed, it actually syncs. Listen to this. Right? Kind of matches the song. And for these, I have a little funny idea that I definitely have done before. This evil little blue pad, blue orb timing. Man, these jumps are tough, bro. Like, I've done these in normal gravity, but being upside down, it just makes it, like, so much harder.
We finally got it.
Like, anytime you go upside down or backwards, which we don't talk about because everybody hates this portal, it just makes everything so much harder. So then after this madness, we're going to make more madness. So I'm going to add a pink orb right here. And I've made this evil timing. I know Esoteric Hydra will appreciate this one. So then after this, I'm going to put a blue orb here so you go back up.
Esoteric? It's esoteric, no?
I know Esoteric Hydra will appreciate this one. So then after this, I'm going to put a blue orb.
The pronunciation of words doesn't actually matter, sorry.
Here so you go back up. All right, so we got to figure out these pillar boys right here. So I've decided I'm going to use the wave, because why not? And boom! That looks super fun, doesn't it? You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to get rid of these boring triple spikes. And I think I'm just going to add this in. An upside down world's hardest jump. Because that'll be fun, won't it? I feel like it looks a little weird with all these objects overlapping. So I'm just going to try something different. I made this like black bar. And if I put it over, yes, that looks good. And now there's only a little bit of more upside down stuff left. Here's a before shot, and here is an after shot. I got another one of those blue pad, blue orb timings. Then you have to time this precisely, jump over, jump into this, and here, there's not one, but two green orbs. So if you can do a double click very fast, you'll hit both of them, and then basically jump back up just like a normal jump. And then you gotta hit this pink pad late enough, you land on this structure, and then you jump down, and you got a super hard 4-spike. Which leads us now into the finale. And you know, I think I want to try something different for all this. So I'm no stranger to using all these orbs to make like interesting, unique, custom game modes. But this time, I'm going to use the pink orb to celebrate all the pinkiness in this part. And make a custom game mode. And this one won't be hard at all. So first, we'll just place our pink orb, edit special, allow multi-activate. That's very important. Give the orb a group, use a move trigger, go to group 2, lock to player X, and we'll just do like 15 seconds. I think that should be long enough. And then I'm going to place a follow player Y trigger, again to group 2, 15 seconds, and if my calculations are correct, it should follow us now. And yeah, look, we're a little bouncy cube. I think this can lead to some unique gameplay if I do this right. And you know what? I'm going to add
That's kind of like the jetpack we had in one of the recent ones.
Another unique.
I was wondering what that was all going to build to.
To this, I think.
Nice.
So here we have a fireball. It doesn't kill you though, so
yeah,
I'm gonna have to
UFO but
add
lower
this little
jump.
tiny saw blade inside. So yeah, now if you touch a fireball, you die. So I'm gonna add like a bunch of these fireballs all around. So now we've got these fireballs you gotta dodge. Working.
That's really creative. I really like this. That's awesome. I like that he's playing around instead of like changing the structure. He literally just. That might be the most creative thing in these super buffing videos today.
Progress, of course. So
That's
now
really
it's gotta
cool.
like map out where the cube should go and then add spikes accordingly. All right, check this out. As you can see, there's like a maze of fireballs raining from the sky as you try to get
Pro doing anything to keep base after base from being boring. Yeah, I admire the effort.
through the normal level. And I'm even gonna spice it up a little bit. Instead of just keeping this weird pink background, I'm gonna make it so like as you progress along, it like gets.
I love the editor for being able to do stuff like this. Yeah, I mean, definitely watching these videos is certainly inspiring me to hop in there. I promise we'll get around to... Maybe soon. Maybe soon we'll have to hop in there and make our first level.
gets to like a deeper red pink kinda. But I'm gonna make the fade time super long, so like it starts off as a bright pink, and as you go along it slowly gets darker because the fireballs are taking over, and then by the end of it it's this dark color. I think I like that idea. So I made sure that this fireball ends up right here as you're passing it, so you can't go in between there. So by the time you get to go in there and you go up there, and then you have to go through this corridor, which I have to nerf a little bit. I made it too hard. Yeah, now this one has to go down. Okay, I believe I figured out this part and I made some actual, like, real gameplay that makes sense. Although it is very, very hard to figure out. So good luck to anybody trying to beat this. And I'm gonna try something really cool for the end screen. And by the way, this last jump honestly isn't that hard, but not all of the levels have to have a super hard ending. I'll be generous with this one since you have to go through fireball hell first. So what I'm gonna do is get these fireballs again. Where are they? Or you know what, no, I'll try these ones. And I'm gonna use them to make the lettering. Yeah, check that out. Absolute fire, bro. And with that, the level is fully complete now. I added some little tiny art pieces throughout, just to be a goofy goober. And I made that boring 2 spike from earlier into this awesome, fiery, demonic club step monster with fire eyes. Because I think the fire kind of like foreshadows what's coming later, you know? So yeah, let's showcase this gosh darn level. That concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been a blast to make and I absolutely love this series. Thank you all for your continued support. Thank you Colin for joining me in this video. Thank you Altalk for making the live collab editor mod, linked in the description. Feel free to go play level on my profile, and please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video. It helps me out a lot, really. Thank you so much for
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to Vortrox.
watching, and have a great day.
And me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to... No, not Can't Let Go yet. Stop it. Yeah, another W super buffing video. Honestly, watching the showcase, that might be one of my more favorites today. Like, I really feel like the caliber of these levels is really rising with each one. I'm really excited for, like, the phase we're about to get into with Can't Let Go. Like, I'm really excited for these levels coming ahead. Because, like I said earlier in the video, it's like, these are very, like, mishmash, kind of samey, but like, yeah, these are about to be peak. I'm excited. Anyway, W React. Take care of yourselves. All as usual, recommend me what videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. You know? How are you feeling, chat? Oh, we gotta do Bloodbath now. I'm exhausted. Yeah, me too, man. It's a sleepy, eepy Monday. Frickin', dude, I had a crazy nightmare last night. There was like a space bug, and it was like a sci-fi horror movie, and it grew so big and it started eating the planet. I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry. I tried my best. What should we do today, chat? What do y'all want to see? Quick poll. Oh, wait, not a prediction. This isn't a stall. I just want to know. It's a bit of a stall. I'm up for whatever y'all are feeling. If we do runs from 0, we'll potentially get finally a new best for the first time in weeks. If we do runs to 100, we'll try and tack on Etzer. I'm nervous, man. Bloodbath is so freaking hard. It's not about what's more ideal, it's about what y'all are gonna have more fun watching. It's not always about being productive, it's about what the vibe is today. You seem very excited. I'm elated. I'm ecstatic. I'm just nervous. The level's hard. Feel like a 0 vibe? I'm starting to feel that too. I think y'all might be right. All right, we'll do runs from 0. Prediction, did we get a new best today? Dude, we have been on 25% for weeks. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. I can taste 27 today. Dude, I need a new best. Chat, should I get a coach for Bloodbath? Do I need help? Yes. I don't know, man. Ask Tato. He's busy, man. Everyone's busy with their own thing. I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to be a burden. But I feel like it would help to get like ball knowledge from like better players. Since I'm a self-taught freaking GD player, I feel like it would actually help to get a coach. I don't know. Everybody's freaking busy though, man. Sad song playing. It would be kind of cool. I think it would be cool. But like, I don't know, man. What's the freaking point, man? There's no point. There's no point to anything. Everybody thinks that I'm not even going to get a new best today. I'm gonna cry. I knew the second I brought this up, people in chat would be like, I'll coach you. Forget I brought it up. Forget about it. That's the problem. I have people in chat who all give me conflicting information. That's the only kind of coaching I've gotten. I'm good on that coaching, man. I don't want none of that. That's my least favorite kind of coaching. I need someone tried and true. I need someone who, like... I need whoever coached LeBron James in basketball. All right, yeah, as usual, no one believes in me. Okay, I guess I'll play the game. Zoink? Zoink's too busy. Let's not delude ourselves. Let's warm up Vermilion first. Luke, Michigan before warm up? Nope. Let me fade a quick Michigan. In case we get there from 0, we're gonna wanna actually have a chance. Maybe get Vortrox. He's busy too, man. Get Toph. He's unemployed. He isn't busy. No, they're all busy, man. All of them are busy. Everybody's trying to beat their own levels. No one has time to give me help on mine. Let's not be ridiculous. How long do you think this is going to take you? And here we are. Hey, I'm sorry I can't help you much about this, but I feel your struggles. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. Connix? What about Connix? Bro, he's on Zodiac. If there's one guy who definitely doesn't have time to help me out, it's him. But I do admire that he's like... It's actually cool that he's like stuck to Zodiac. I would have dropped it for sure. Tej can coach himself to be a coach, right? That's ultimately the goal. You're gonna jump to Bloodlust after Sonic Wave? No, I'm just gonna jump to Sonic Wave. How many attempts do you have so far? I don't track attempt count, man. It's too depressing. It's all cope at the end of the day. How much would a coach even help me? I either beat the level or I don't. Oops. Click there and there, click there. Exactly. Also, I feel like most people would just tell me to drop the level, and I don't want to do that. I'm too stubborn for that. Coaching can help you recognize issues you don't see yourself. No, I know. That's the whole reason why coaches exist to begin with. That's why LeBron James is LeBron James. It's because of someone. I also just don't know, like maybe my strategy for learning a level could be better. Coaching also helps with your mindset. What's wrong with my mindset? I feel like my mindset's great. I'm unflappable. Dude, I'm never gonna beat this level. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on. It's a joke. Laugh! Nah, you got it? Thanks, Carlos. I know you got me. Thanks for the heart me on TikTok. Shut up, Tej. You sound like your chat. Yeah, I wonder where that came from. Why do you want to jump to so many other levels? I'm just asking. Stop asking me questions. You're making me feel bad. Just let me have some peace of mind. I'm tired of all these chatters just asking me questions, like challenging my decisions. It's exhausting. Just let me live, man. I'm letting you live. Just let me live. What the frickin' heck? Sorry, I kind of forgot what we were doing. I don't need to get all of Michigan. I just need to warm it up so we can do runs from zero. My bad. I kind of just blanked out there. Maybe my brain's too old, man. I got old brain. How did I literally just land the... Did y'all see that? I landed an impossible timing frame perfect in between these two spikes. Did anybody see that? And I jumped out of it. I love that jump. Me too. That was tough. Thank you. You did the slaughterhouse timing? What is that? Oh, is there like a cube part of slaughterhouse that's like that? Swag route? I'm saying. Low-key impressive? Thank you. I give up on that part. Sorry. I give up on that part. Let's just start it, man. What's the point of dragging this out? I'm either gonna get it or not. We started the runs from 0. Here we are. I believe in Teej. Thanks. Damn, 13%. Thanks. You like the first or second half more? I don't know. What do y'all think is the best length for levels? The shorter, the better for me. You should get 53 to 70. It's a good but easy run. Thanks, man. Two to 3 minutes? That's a little too long for me. Oops, I died. Teej genuinely has the patience to jump to VSC? What even is that? Also, y'all mistake patience for stubbornness. I wouldn't say I'm a patient person, I'm just mad stubborn. Stubborn as an ox. It was a top challenge. Connix beat it before he beat an extreme demon. You seem bored of playing this. Great. Now I have chatters again. That just... Why can't y'all just leave me alone? Sometimes it's fun to keep your inside thoughts in your head instead of like sharing them and making people feel bad. If you're having fun and you're determined, that's all you need. I agree. Oops. Oh. 15 new best for the stream. I do think that Vermilion ship is still the main thorn in my side. If we can get past that, the world's our oyster, maybe. Oops. Oops, early click. Oops. I finally beat Bloodbath like 2 days ago. It's a hard challenge, but in the end, it was very fun. Good luck. I know you can beat it too. Thanks for the good vibes. What if I just did this at the beginning of the level? Like I just bounce like that. Has anyone ever done this? Bouncing on it crazy style, basically. I always bounce at the start. Not an original thought in my body. What's the hardest part of Bloodbath for you? I don't know. Three minutes of ads. I'll be right back.
dick.
Thanks for the good luck, Nampat. What's up, Alexis him? Chat is dry today? Yep. Sure is. I guess it's better than usually on Mondays. Chat is like really annoying, so honestly, I take a dead chat over super complainy rage bait chat on Monday, honestly. What's up, Okie boy? Better dry than full of annoying chatters. Yep. I don't know, man. Sometimes I got nothing to say, so if chat has nothing to say, then like it's kind of just the it seems we have reached an impasse moment, you know? If it's dry, it might just mean people are watching in the background. Yeah, and that's fine. Some days I just don't have the energy to like talk to myself though, so... And I've streamed long enough now that like if I don't feel like just monologuing to myself like an insane person, I just won't. Like... Some days I'm in the mood for that, other days I'm not. And yeah, I'm just not in the mood for that today. Hi, dude. Good luck with the level. Do you think you'll get a new best today? Thanks, Une Diaz. I'm hoping. I think if I lock in, I can. I honestly haven't locked in on from runs from zero for a while. The past few, like, I mean, the past several streams, we haven't even really gotten runs from zero, but the ones we have, I typically just... I spend, like, a little bit on it, and then it's clear that we're, like, not very consistent at it, and then I do something else, because... To be honest, runs from zero, our views always fall off a cliff. And today is no different. So I don't know, man. At some point, like, we have to stream runs from zero, but every time I do it, people stop watching. So yeah, that's where we're at. I don't really know how we're supposed to get runs from zero if people don't want to watch it. So but I'm going to try and get a best. What's the hardest part for you, Tej? The Vermilion ship. No matter how much I practice that, it just, or really all of Vermilion. I have practiced it a ton and it just doesn't want to get consistent. The later parts of this level are more consistent than the Vermilion part, and I've spent the most time on Vermilion. I don't get it, man. Don't really know what to do about it other than keep on grinding and wait until it someday will make sense. What's your favorite level you've beaten? Probably 9 Circles, my current hardest. My current hardest is typically my favorite. Yeah, it has some advanced ship maneuvering, but also I just... Ever since I started playing Bloodbath, that there's one part of the level that just feels like it's been water and oil for me the whole time. It's just all of Vermilion. And I've read anecdotally online that people like don't think Vermilion's that hard. It's harder than Crack and Etzer combined for me. I don't know what it is. It's just like everything about the way that this Vermilion part of the level flows is just like... is opposite of how my brain works. It's not about the viewers, it's about the journey. That's a very nice sentiment. I'm trying to make money off of content creation, so it kind of is about the viewers. It is about both, but it kind of is about the viewers. Sorry if that's more blunt than you're used to content creators talking about this. It is the one thing on all of their minds, I promise you. I'm the only one who will tell you the truth. It's some of the most technical ship gameplay that's very swoopy. Maybe, I don't know. Like, we can try and put thought and reason to it. Sometimes I just think, like, there's stuff that just, like, it eludes you. I don't think there's an action item to it. I think it's just, like, it's going to be the main mind block on this level until I beat it. There's nothing I can do about it other than overcome it eventually. No, I've never reacted to EVW, man. I should probably put that on the list. Someone should post his most popular video or like their favorite video of his in the Discord. I don't know if I've had any EVW suggestions. Maybe I have. But yeah, we haven't reacted to any of that. I don't know, like, what I want to do right now is probably runs to 100, but at this point, chat, I'm literally like, if we never do runs from 0, we're never going to beat this level. And I've been actively avoiding doing runs from 0 on stream. So at some point, I need to stop avoiding it, right? I don't know, that's my thought process at least. But what do I get from my pain? Also, I've really started to feel like the finger strain. Like, I wish I could play this level more. I practice it a little off stream some days, but there literally is just a limit to how much your finger can take in a day, which sucks. That's the most frustrating thing. Like, I wish I could spend more time on the level in a given day, just because there's so much for me to practice. But I can't because of the physical limitation. Like, my finger starts hurting, you know? That's really annoying. I think that's more frustrating than the mental aspect of it. It's that your mind is willing, but, like, your body gives out on you before your mind does. Any plans for Minecraft Hardcore? Yeah, Quinn and I are going to do that again probably next Friday, not this Friday, because Quinn he's going to be out of town. But we are going to probably rip episode 2 next Friday. So we'll go into the nether. My wrist hurts after an hour a lot of days. Yeah, I feel like since I've started playing Bloodbath, I do just, not like a big ache, but I have like just kind of a dull feeling in my hand. I don't know, it's hard to describe. When do you think you'll beat Bloodbath? Whenever I do. It was nice getting to know Quinn. Yeah, I love Quinn, man. He's a very good streamer. I highly recommend y'all follow him if you haven't. We're going to be doing a lot. We've done a lot together. We're going to be doing a lot more together. We have some we have some pretty big plans for the hardcore Minecraft. I think it's going to be fun. The only hard thing is working around both our schedules since we're both just like content grinders, but I'm sure we'll beat it at some point. But we both just, like, we try and post content daily, so we both have our own, like, individual content grinds on top of the Minecraft hardcore that we need to focus on. But we are going to keep doing it. To answer your original question. Any plans? Yes. Especially because people seem to really enjoy it. Like, I know, like, for the actual stream, to keep it fully transparent, a lot of people left. But the people who stayed here really liked it. So I kind of want to build and invest into that because I feel like if it finds the right people, it's really something special that people can appreciate. Versus we lost a lot of the strictly GD brain rot viewers, honestly. That was like the lowest my stream viewers have dipped in months. But I'm starting to understand that there's... Like, it's important to make stuff that's, like, good content that can exist outside of the stream in order to get new viewers for the stream, if that makes sense. And the Hardcore Minecraft with Quinn is a series I believe with that I think can hold its own weight if algorithmically it finds its audience. But that takes work. But I have a lot of faith in it. I just need to put the work in for it. The shortcut? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. The fact that the short is my highest performing short ever on all platforms, or not all but it's my highest performing short and growing, like, proof's in the pudding there, right? Stream views don't always reflect what is good, like, long form and short form content. And vice versa, honestly. Like, you can do a stream that amasses, like, 1,000 viewers, but, like, if it doesn't have, like, a good packaging to it for long form and short form, it's like, you know. It is kind of a pick your battles thing. It's hard to always know what to do. Oh, wow, yeah, the Minecraft short really popped off. Yeah, man, Quinn and I know what we're doing. The haters will say it was an accident. I just hope you don't burn yourself out and keep enjoying the levels, so good luck. Well, that's nice of you. I dislike playing Minecraft, but I enjoy watching entertaining people play it, so I enjoyed the vid. Yeah, I think Quinn and I just have good chemistry together, man. I do think it's just good content, irregardless of if you're super into Minecraft or not. We just work well together. Are you wave carried? I'm not anything carried, man. I'm jump carried. Chemistry's goated. A lot of people think chemistry's easy, man. It's a lot harder than it looks. You gotta cherish it when it's there. I definitely have a case of the Mondays today, but honestly, I'm just thanking my lucky stars that chat has not pissed me off. God. I will take a lower energy Monday over just whatever last week was any day of the week, man. Just thanking my lucky stars right now. I just wish people knew how to vibe, man. I wish people knew how to, like, calm down and just let it all hang out. Like, if one thing streaming over the past year has taught me, it's that people just don't know how to relax. Like, come on. Let's hang out. Let's tell a few jokes. Let's talk about some stuff that doesn't matter all that much. And then let's end stream and let's do it again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Once my stream becomes that, God, it's going to be so nice. But a lot of people don't know how to hang, man. A lot of people don't know how to hang. I'm sure y'all have experienced this in your real life, too. Like, when you're not quite friends with someone yet, but you're kind of getting to know them, and then, like, you hang out with them once, and you're just like, that guy was not a great hang. It's like that, but it's my chat, and I experience it like dozens of times every single stream. I'm like, I don't really want to hang out with this guy. Anyway, all that's to say, I'm glad no one like that has been in chat today. Sorry. I know that can make some chatters feel insecure. Today's been a good chat day. But sometimes we get so many people who are just like, tough to be around, man. Stop asking me for validation, God! I hate every time I talk about the concept of good and bad chatters. I have people who are just like, what about me in particular? Stop! It doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter. If I like you or I don't like you, that doesn't change your value as a person. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. I don't mean anything. My opinion doesn't mean anything. I'm just a room that people walk into for enjoyment and entertainment. It doesn't matter if I tell you that you matter as a person. That opinion I express doesn't fucking matter. Because what happens if I say I don't like you and you take that to heart? That's bad. If I say I don't like you and you disagree with that, good. If I ever say I don't like you and you're like, fuck you, you're wrong, good. That's your prerogative as a person. I'm just a guy. Some people are treating me like I'm a freaking like soothsayer at the top of the mountain, at the top of the village. People come up and they're just like, oh, great soothsayer, what will the rest of my life be? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know what the rest of my life's gonna be. I have no great wisdom. I just yap. I just yap and try to give people something fun. What have I done? Nothing, man. It's not you. It's the concept. Any tips for 9 circles, Teej? The wave is killing me. You just got to keep doing it, man. Try and identify what part of the wave's giving you the most trouble and just grind that start position and the transition into it as many times as possible. Which is the least fun part of any level. Like, it sucks that the best thing you can do at any given time on a GD level is work on the part that you're the least consistent on, because that definitely is the least fun. You're like, what? I have to play the part that I'm bad at, but it makes me feel bad because I'm bad at it. It's like, yeah, man. You gotta do it. Oh, whoops, sorry. Someone just got timed out for one-man spamming. Oh, that's fine. It's just 10 seconds. Play practice? I already did that, man. Yeah, it was just a warning. Did you also jump to 9 circles before this? I mean, my previous hardest before 9 circles was skeletal shenanigans, which at the time I said was a jump, but some people were like, no, this is a step, buddy. And I was like, okay. Could you try a practice run to see how much you progressed? Maybe at some point. I'm kind of just, I would love to get a new best from 0 today, man. I've been stalling too much on the from 0 runs. I need to lock in. But yeah, I probably will. I can do like another, or like a no clip. I've never done a no clip run before. That would probably be cool to see. How many attempts I actually have on the whole level. Let's go! I got through the first jump! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna break. Oh my god, at long last, a new best. I'm not even mad, bro. I ain't even mad. Holy 26% on day 26. We're on pace, bro. I don't even care, bro. I'm updating the freaking title. I'm updating the title. I knew I just had to get past that first jump in Michigan. Holy new best. New best. New best. Oh shit, I almost hit end stream on YouTube. I'm just updating the title. Wait, chat. Should I hop over and practice the Michigan start position really quick? We might be able to get through Michigan from 0 today. Wait. That's kind of nice. That's kind of massive, no? Oh my God, look at this. 27%. Only 27% of you believe that I could get a new best today from 0. It's been weeks, bro. Bang. We might hit a hot streak, man. Let me practice some Michigan. Let's run this for about, let's run a minute prediction. Can we crack 30%? I'm not even trying to say that if we can beat all of Michigan, but can we break 20%? Can we finally get to the next decimal spot from 0? That was massive, man. I think that was our first attempt where we even got past to Vermilion Ball, no? Yeah, suddenly everybody awake. Suddenly everybody awake, huh? Y'all think I don't see you. I know. I know. I know how easy it is to fall asleep when there ain't no new bests on the board. I know. Now it's 100%. Oh, someone was waiting until the end to put their stuff in. That orb sounds such a rush of adrenaline. True. All right, 53% yes, 47% no. I'll take it, whatever. Let's get some quick Michigan practice in. and go back from 0. Oh, whoops. I had to make it a more even prediction. Look, I know that some chatters, for some reason, like to even out the prediction. I would prefer if the prediction was just genuinely what you believed. This is like a phenomenon I've noticed like a lot of, or like some of my more frequent chatters have. They're just like, oh, I want to even out the prediction. It's like, that's not what the prediction's for. Like, I'd prefer if people just use it like what they genuinely believe instead of like rigging it. But I guess I have no control ultimately over your actions, so do what you will. That's just my personal preference. I guess whenever gambling is involved, you're going to have people who want to rig the system. That's just human nature. Oh, wait, I didn't update the text. Wait, hold on. I forgot to update the text as well. I updated my titles, but not the text. Where even is the... I haven't had to update this in so long, I don't even know where it is. Also, I'm going to get rid of this. I think it's just clutter. We all know that I know the whole level now, so the Michigan best is just kind of clutter. Dude, my mental needed that new best. Holy. Yeah, so the UFO is 30%. If we can even make it to the UFO, that's 30%. Early press. Dude, the wave of Michigan is the least consistent I am. I hate Michigan now, dude. I get it now, man. I went from Michigan apologist to just like, I get it. This part's frustrating. At least it's early in the level, though. Michigan would be a lot more troll if it was at like 79%. It's such a choke, man. I just want like one clear from UFO and then I'll warm up the other start position parts. I don't need a full Michigan clear, but I need a clear from UFO at the very least. Like, come on. Looks like I'm going to be labbing Michigan off stream. Not like I haven't already been doing that, but... My God. Dude, that freaking wave, man. Honestly, the hardest part of Michigan for me, I don't know how many runs from 0 it's going to take for me to gain confidence to not choke this first section jumps. Like, these jumps are just so chokeable for me. Like that. I either wait too long or not enough. Ah! Sometimes I just drop that final click, bro. Like, I literally made it past the hard part. All I have to do is click again, and I just drop it for some reason. The good news is I can focus on this part now. Part of the problem with me, like, when I practice, like, these earlier parts, I'm like, well, I also am worried about Vermilion. But now I can hard focus on Michigan really quick. Hold on. Yeah, the straight fly is kind of chokeable too. Ugh. Dude, I'm dropping that input. Like, what am I doing? Way too fast of a press. Yeah, I hate this first section, man. These jumps are so bad for me. Oh, yeah. Like, once we get a run from 0 and I get past Michigan, there will no longer be a shadow of a doubt in my mind that I can beat this whole level. But getting past like 34%, it's like, that's such a proof of concept for being able to even beat this level. But once we get a Michigan clear, there's no question in my mind. Dude. It's also because my straight fly's not really warmed up. I'll take that, whatever. Let's go back to 0 before it's too late. Let's go back to 0. And now it's back to the grind. Got the stage, thanks. We're doing runs to 100 tomorrow. I'm not even running a poll. People keep being like, we want to see runs from 0. I'm going to keep having to learn this lesson until I actually learn it. I feel like runs from 0 are a snooze fest until you can actually realistically like have a deep run. But like runs from 0 and people know the cap is basically the beginning of Michigan, they sleep. Which is fair, honestly. Damn. Yeah, honestly, I got what I wanted, which is I wanted to prove to myself that the 25% wasn't a fluke. So honestly, if From Zero needs to fade into the background again until we get longer runs to 100, I'm kind of fine with that. I'll keep trying to keep the muscle memory up off stream, but I think it's just a snoozer for content. Damn, that was a good run. My freaking neck started itching. Teej, when you're big enough of a streamer, do you think you'll ever do a subathon? Yes. Of course. The only reason I don't do that is because I'm a team of one editing all my shit. I literally was talking to Quinn about this the other day. Once I have a channel manager who can take care of editing all my videos, I could literally stream like 12 hours every day, if not more. I could do that shit in my sleep. This is the easy part. I would have more energy for my streams if I didn't have to fucking edit every single video. Such a pain in my dick. It was a W run. Too much sauce. Fuck this Vermilion shit. Actually, like, fucking... Bro, please read YouTube chat. There you go. Yeah, YouTube chat's dead, man. I don't know what you want. If y'all typed something, maybe I'd read it. I was watching, not really typing. All good, man. A chatter was just being annoying. No one has to type. What's the best you're getting past Mishi today? I have no idea. Yeah, guys, watch on Twitch. It's the best way to support my stream. If you're watching somewhere else right now, hop over to Twitch. Purple platform? I don't give a shit about saying that anymore. Fuck that shit. Pisses me off. Twitch, 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 Twitch. YouTube, 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 YouTube. Deal with it, TikTok. I'm done with that shit. I don't play that. Bro, you get banned for doing that? No, I don't care. I'm so tired of caring about things that don't matter. And people caring about things that don't matter. Let's vibe. Come on, Teej, Mishy Fluke. I'm trying, man. I'm failing, but I'm trying. You got this? Thanks, man. Cool. Super low portal entry. Love that. What's up, Optic Nerve? Dude. Teej, what was your first demon? Club step. I know you don't check attempt count, but are you going to check it when you beat it? Probably not. Because I feel like it defeats the whole purpose of me saying attempts don't matter if at the end I'm going to check it anyway. How good are you at Evasium, the part after Michigan? A lot better than everything preceding it. I wish the level started on Evasium. But even then, not great, but... certainly worse on everything leading up to that. Yeah, but looking at attempts can be fun. If you think that looking at attempts is fun, you should do it. If you think that pressuring people into doing something they don't want to do is good, you should, redacted. Wild Teejosaurus? Are you referring to the roar I just did? Yeah. What do I get? I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm going to end stream. I'm heading on TikTok. Bye. See you tomorrow. Does Quinn play GD? Nope. He plays Binding of Isaac. Damn. Yeah, dude, my life's hard. I have to go edit stuff. And then I'll be back to do it all tomorrow. But yeah, y'all have a good rest of your day. We'll be here tomorrow. I'm going to do runs to 100. Runs from 0 is such a fucking snooze fest. I can't do it anymore. But y'all have a great rest of your life or day, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.